matches ahead. The coach is able to train 2 times a day because they are all there. This is the way to go. So I agree with what Ms. Ora is saying, that you see, we are laying the foundation. He understands the foundation for the future. What we are doing, others will have to do later on. You see what I'm saying? If you recall when Arsenal was spending money building Emirates Stadium, they couldn't afford to buy players. But they knew that what they were doing, others will have to do later on. You know, so the foundation is being laid. Those who went to Morocco, was it, or Morocco, when we played there, saw kids being brought by their parents to train at WAC facilities, which we don't have. When you watch a match being played at Arsenal Stadium, at Emirates, or Man United or City, don't you feel embarrassed when you compare that to what we see when we are playing at maybe, I don't want to call it any pitch. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, we claim that we are football crazy people. We are not investing in the game. How can we compete with those who are investing in the game? So you got to appreciate what this board is doing. This board is ahead of its time. You see? And I tell you, people who have visited that place from even the advanced countries are very impressed about what we are doing. So let's support the board as our friend just told us. You know, but I want to assure you that while we do all of these things, our number one priority is still the trophy. And we are still confident that this year we'll get it. You know. Thank you very much. So we can continue and wrap up very quickly.
Management report, I mean, are the receivables? Ever has a crime FIFA World Cup share a Rodan lad, as I say, $200,000, 207.57, and normal converted to 2.2. Betika outstanding sponsorship 493,000. KUMASI104.1FM outstanding sponsorship 150. Star Life sponsorship 2 million. Player transfer fees 400,000 by 11, 4.4. So total receivables as it is now, no 9,107. That and you scared that in your and liabilities and so hotel accommodation 664,000 something. CEO's advance 259,750. Loan from James Joseph Brown 200 and something. Salaries and wages 1,400,000 and something outstanding. Player transfer fees 320. Player salary advances so and so. Sudan CL travel cost, haven't travels, and other liabilities. The total debt here 3,533,424. This is what we have to clear now before say we'll be a grabber started or started. This is what it more yet did na Monyani assembly yen the man can say yes for na sako yibia. There's a 3,533,000. The air can say receivables no there. In your 5 at the end yaka say yadema. Betika outstanding sponsorship no yenyan yes or someone when you negotiate and baba. Oh. And a Star Life sponsorship, Nina, so say Sako, Nessa Waha, yet me who say Baba. Player transfer fee. A Danomuka said, will be near transfer and a Yemi, a woman takes a board and a green tea as a jai. It is also what it got young who said, but just a movie answer. And so Cabo Mampa said, Nina, but there are 9.7, but question mark or near a year, but debt or hotel name, players. Salaries and wages in 2 months as Abacamba. June. I dig a day about the Kumasi June. Credit, a draba Yamako, Wakasa Bom, one graph watching. Comote, a Bonklank sports banner Utino, Safidian Kumasi FM 104.1. Let's say country sports. A home the Eka and Sempanachro, and some Dano, a home the Eka. May say country sports, Ewo Kumasi FM. Panieto Sumukra, Yunia Catro, a somewhere Becachono, Yankobisa will be a simple manatinasi, Manke, Watanasi, Edmond, Watanasi, Judama, Ochiachia,
Krobia Santimesi, Krobia Santimesi, Foreign Sports for the Brown. Amanonin Semu Obede, and their chrono. Somebody catch us say, yes, we're on one, Peter Memompire, Kawasaminache, yes, what I say, Abuabia, Dorasadia, Oshabua Preco, Abuabia, Dorasadia, Oshapreco, Munyadin, Namunche Country Sports, KUMASI104.1,
KUMASI FM 104.1.
All right, Ebrena Sasu BMC de Agudie Munsem Ebreo. Oshomre na nonso abo apa hon sima miensa. Aha KUMASI 104.1 FM. Ebusuafo yema nyina amache esa makwaba e de ba yedwumadie nso. Ene Saturday, August 9, 2025. The local football ambassadors yatenase. Country Sports Weekend Edition ena asase ye no. Efri Sam rekopim se nondu bebo ene yatenase a de dwumadie no ebreo ene anopei. Utie KUMASI 104.1 FM no. Uko Facebook ahonso ye live ho. Dwumadie e live on Facebook. KUMASI 104.1 FM on Facebook. KUMASI 104.1 FM on Facebook. Afi Local Sports TV on YouTube. Local Sports TV on YouTube. GHANASPORTSPLUS on YouTube. GHANASPORTSPLUS on YouTube. Also, yeah, live ho. Say SMS and I say WhatsApp messages no or the bebre e was our number we so 0531 0099 0531 650099. Now the messages number nya kinkan ama. President Krobia Nana Asante Messi Atnase. Sir Enso Super Agent Manager Mr. Edmond Opoku FE Enso Atnase. Senior most controversial Jude Owusu for Atnase. I the dwumadie no ebrel ene anopei. Programs Manager Mr. Marcus Boaten. Afi Samuel Sterling aka One Blue executive producer of the show. Louis Opoku Kranchi the international man. One of the producers are Omutaye Chia the Country Sports Weekend Edition ebrel ene anopei. Midi Edekwabna Owusu ansa simple man kwansa be many. Okay, some media President Krobia Nana Asante Messi iti over near foreign. Yakoba eba bidin komo eofie. Exclusives more ewa ha. Fillers more ewa ha. Update more ewa hanom. I the ebrel ene anopei. Yankwe nafi President enfa yanko foreign.
Adigade abakade KUMASI dom kekrede adwaba yamako wakasa bom wangraf wache komote abonklenke sports bana wutie no fafie ne to KUMASI FM 104.1 aha na tie Country Sports ehonum ne yeka ensempa na kirew ensem da no ehonum ne yeka kirew me say Country Sports ewo KUMASI FM panie to sum mukura yehunu ne yeka kirew asemo ebeka kirew no yenkobisa obia simple man atenase man pike watenase Edmond watenase Judama otuatua Krobia Santimesi Foreign Sports no de brown amanonin semu obede ene kro no somebody catch us say yes wo hon mo a Peter Memompire kwasem nyina che yesu what you say abua bia dore sade a osu abua prako abua bia dore sade osu prako munya din na muntie Country Sports ewo KUMASI 104.1 medase Adigade abakade KUMASI dom kekrede adwaba yamako wakasa bom wangraf wache komote abonklenke sports bana wutie no fafidie ne to KUMASI FM 104.1 aha na tie Country Sports ehonum ne yeka ensempa na kirew ensem da no ehonum ne yeka kirew me say Country Sports ewo KUMASI FM panie to sum mukura yehunu ne yeka kirew asemo ebeka kirew no yenkobisa obia simple man atenase man pike watenase Edmond watenase Judama otuatua Krobia Santimesi Foreign Sports no de brown amanonin semu obede ene kro no somebody catch us say yes wo hon mo a Peter Memompire kwasem nyina che yesu what you say abua bia dore sade a osu abua prako abua bia dore sade osu prako munya din na muntie Country Sports ewo KUMASI 104.1 medase
double. First of all, David Abagna Sandan has left Real Tamale United to Sudan.
Yes.
How do you
Yes, David is just like a animal resource. He leave the country and leave Lieutenant Colonel Manaf for RTU. But today Manaf survived RTU supporters like perfect inconvenience strike goal, like the goal who can never score in Britain and England
FM.
unless RTU Park.
How will you describe Manaf's goal?
Manaf goal is just like Animal Kingdom. He just like a lion get a cow follow him to eat. He just like that because lions is running like a AK-47. And Manaf goal is just like a AK-47. When you play it, it will go like a AK-47. So that's their goal.
After Manaf scored the goal, Real Tamale United fans were very excited. They were throwing monies at Manaf. I didn't see you giving Manaf once.
Yes, you know, Lieutenant Kenra Dover, R2 number 1 supporter, he removed the mark of talking point to Manaf and provide the money for Manaf.
What is mouth of talking?
Yes, I removed my mouth and talking point to the supporters, and they removed the money to Manaf. And
you yourself, you didn't put your hand in your...
When I was in the house removing coming the park, my pocket was
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Yes, I put the money and the money fall in the down.
I can't find that word in the dictionary.
Yes, you can find it when you go and look physiology of dictionary or gumption. The gumption of dictionary.
Gumption of dictionary. What does it mean?
The dictionary is from this country. Old Town.
Old Town.
Yes, people don't know unless you reach China. When you go China and go to the evil forest of China, you will see the dictionary.
Accra of folk, they play. How will you describe
House of folk, they cook, but they didn't eat. They cook, but they didn't eat.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
But after you eat the food and leave them like a cassava. And leave them like a cassava fish. So that's the attitude. My inconvenient supporters of RT,
104.1.
they should come controversial happiness of joy to support
KUMASI
us.
FM 104.1.
We remove the Lieutenant Colonel GFA President of Kachekurekuku.
The rulers of GHANASPORTS.
Don't put your dictionary into my dictionary. When I provide it, don't remove my providing. Leave my point and talk.
So this is his full name. Kurt Simon. Wait. Kurt Simon. I want you to mention the full name after me. Kurt Simon
104.1.
Yes, Simon Erwer Kekureku is the name.
He was in the stands. You watched the game today.
Yes.
KUMASI FM
Since they born him,
104.1.
he never controversed the football that we play Tamale here. The football.
Yeah, he has been to Europe. He has watched a lot of games.
Even Europe nation, actually they play like a vegetable food. So you also enjoy the football of the death of the late
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Very finally, many people are accusing you that you claim you are a chief supporter of Real Tamale United, but you can't sing even a single song of Real Tamale United. So I want you to prove them wrong.
People of all around, you can hear but you cannot talk. Where you now united.
KUMASI
You now
FM 104.1.
against us.
The rulers of Ghana sports, country sports.
Yes, inti ye kona fuyare quick update na I'm live on KUMASI 104.1 FM. Mr. Kwabri Uswan sa simple metan wa kwabra kopa. Awudafo nya betena sa ha the headquarters of the local football nya winya e wo fisem no number 1 so ni exclusive ni up ye ba ya no ye bewrem na jama on search maka the latest update any development ahodo a koso e the 18 Premier League clubs and I feel to Division 1 48 Division 2 women's football headquarters ni so ni ye kwaba na afi yetimi edi nkomo pi na bibia nso etimi akoyi ne nwa me kwam no ni me wiire na me nkrofo bi eko cause me say Chelsea for me sorry ye madie me mama me message sa
KUMASI FM
Chelsea for munya hwiye na brinyan bi mu any Benjamin Sesko tisimu so Chelsea for munya hwiye o yo pepe we dey make kasari challenge man opawi e wo fia mamia me phobia kales ne so kama nti me kwa ba me kan sim bi a kire mo ha to folk Jason Eshem no ho see man person mo e debate bi me lady 68 no kwa na ba me lady 68 no mo person mo kira de bi that and me share na me send me pictures my lady 68 no o make kan sim pi nti be koba because phobia kales ne Eshem rainbow no nyankonton me mia ne I think a man dealing na me asante kotokode no Tino mekwa aba sisi na afi me ba ya hwese ne ho nsam no so esifa etie na pepi ne etie ne se very pictures bi be send utie me koba pe fato so because debate we nya asem keto akora debate we say enye debate a eda form pepi debate na no hye because me kuta ladies 68 na mimia eye jesi ni bia na ubia wasem a woka enti no wonderful dwane na fa comments ne fa to kwabna be kan ni nyina de amount dwane na fa comments ne fa to kwabna be kan ni nyina e de amount your comments your sentiments and what have you obe drop a live oko Facebook e kumase 104.1 FM oko Facebook a you kumase 104.1 FM and a Facebook edem wo hɔ no a ye de fa kyese enye asem keto akra etino uramu sisi a na the comments no ato yes me producer Pipi or the normal air to fam
Kumasi FM
last no me producer Pipi the normal air to fam a kyese enye asem keto akra ti sa na ho nsem no etiati ye be kwaba na ye de more enso edi amount number 1 ni sunie number 1 is life on Kumasi. Ma who say apology na apology say nyame anim ni your mani panyini na wa ho ofena no hye papa say pepe debate na ye be settle no ana ma hu say anko flasha so me dey ban debate na ye ba be settle you say see no say na ade ne kon pepe no kure wo mu nyina na say kotoko jesi no me share no Monday no na no ma mi nsema me tin wo masum no in fact nearly kam koda heaven kura ene ma mi has jesi no na nsemu a ma hu so mo de ebe ba no ano ehye wote ase rainbow ne na shem sa no na ma hu say you look nice pa me brother ni Owusu no me brother no Owusu nya me enu nie ma ne panyine me ho akono se nchenam o se ma ho fe no aba papa chese ene asem keto akra etino pepe me de pictures ne ma na yi ya set difference no o ma ne panyine mi mia kotoko jesi ne sa na se has de ne basa na ya ye behwe ne a esitu be yi pa so that's it esitu be yi go ma we say ask for na ba chese wo mo to o man panyi hu obi kura peso o ka say me hu ofesi ayi kura chese miss could voir mo ni ade bai ye tie ne say na metiase ha fi ni mawi ti pepe
Kumasi FM
na fi men komra sisi na me ba yemfa mo no nso mfa ento ma wusi vote no eguso a eto FM ha yes na before some kono ma me enreshi we tew afi na me producer Pipi wa wie ne bibia set oso man panyina kwana tano bitima bugim ha ti me bugim ti mo ba Pipi ma de no hwese wia obepa ama me ma ne na ha na me kwaba no wa wie cause debate me settle ne asante kodoko new jisi no ene has dia memia ne ni ene has dia me hwɛ nim se beba na afi masante ahye la nim se be bra kokwa afie nim no mo maka nyina beba beto abawi ti hwɛ se obepe ade ne kama pa ha na wintimi mpekura me ame se pe de ato ya sa de amaw da bibia e ka because na me ladies no e kan sim bi de family jisi a na nse me mia no ho omo kan sim bi ladies ni 68 na pepe se no mo ye ne de ana wo hye ne atia no se mama we hye me mama Paulina sweet mom mama we hye no special happy birthday me mama Paulina Mrs. Paulina Lamti mama 1 international mama super mama oba asante krobia ene me ma o efihia pa me ma o awoda pa but ye kaso oba me ma me Paulina ye oba akukuduru abotre wani tifane sa os ni nyina eti special happy birthday confirm mommy se twedi ampunyankopon kwane na hoden emfa ma wo se na wudi wa woden ye da wakoma so ena okese ne mfa no mo ne na o ma wa wo ya basasi so no ye benyini emehwew na ye ma onyini ena ne abrewa poso au jana ho so se inti wan kasa ukunu udo wiase wakoma mu tofe wo darling ko Nigeria wo friend darling Ghana for kan darling me am Papa Slim the metro man Mr. Lamti Beman no yes was in the yen celebrate you was mean can't you say he love you too much 3 much 4 much I say nyasem keto I use wo ene betim wo ti me am Papa Slim the metro man ene ne ba kwa sante bema a me anam tie a me ankasa me mfonyini esa wadanse anwa so ene ye fa fidikasi so na international mama one yes we love you too much special happy birthday and confirm ene oba ayese behwese me do be call Lancaster na say bia me do be call Golden Bean amo akoda na wadidi na bibia nso ay come bebe me ma na me celebrate ne nesa no anya asem keto akra okwa danse anwa so a Krobia Santi Junior ene nam ho iti ahun sem no na ma me mfa we nso mfa mfiri ha na yemfa kakra mfiri amono ne mfa mra pepe no wa be wia documents ne ba kwa afiri manim sisi e wa be wia te wia documents pa pepe special happy birthday confirm Victoria Atama the runner friends Queen Vicky and then so Queen Vicky na wota we yejuma Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly KMA account office and our papa ewo amelo kasei modentity a degree student ewo Kwame Nkrumah University we Kumasi Technical University yes we Kumasi Technical University I say encantity K Poly ho and our papa wono so ordinary ifri Giovanni Adakwa yadom no se ne yen celebrate pa yen celebrate na yen so kese so oma nkwamo ahoden na bibia nso so no nso ntinkoyi
KUMASI FM
special happy birthday and confirm you didn't cause one yesterday ma wo mawie ni sade a pepe nyame adom a manya invitation bia wo se mekọ me amekọ makọ akọbọ mani akọ homa na invitation na mekọ no we mekọ ene enumri ene wo se invitation me ana 8 p.m. oko asokwa astrotef no so a friendly match kompu Ghana ene chanamo ena ebo kompu Ghana ene chanamo ena ebo na kompu Ghana ho no me anka some communications ewo ho Escobar Damien obelidi eye defense ne mede ho ne na fi omene chanamo dia boom I say nyasem keto akwa no be hye ti me anka sanso ma ne panyi me wuram na mababe bomani akonhoma ti no 8 p.m. and a 12 game no tough for me nyasem keto akra ti ehonsem and people won say mape and am dia and so aba yankora mfaka kan fanto from ne tian say teams ni gusu preseason no egusu tough man nyasem keto ano hye ano de nebom ne tian say mamini kan kwa Africa na African tournament no yamfaka kan fanto from ni nyina say Algeria ehye pa kuma South Africa won me chan team ne te game no ekoye 1-1 no 12 game 12 from eno afa Guinea enso tena fie wan so ma Uganda kwache no epa kan miensa ko group C Algeria about 2 games with 4 points Uganda about 2 games with 3 points Guinea about 2 games with 3 points South Africa about 1 game one kuta 1 and afa Niger etas number 5 abro no so about 1 game onia babia no chan tournament eguso a to your Africa the updating nyina no ma so no sene and opening so call now and the match is tough ma Central African Republic 2 p.m. on in Mauritania about South game on Benjamin Nkapa National Sports Stadium e Dar es Salaam and no Tanzania and I game about quarter from wabra ye sa game no now for Tanzania so Madagascar game at 5 p.m. and also to e Benjamin Nkapa National Sports Stadium. Ora game na pass one nyina no tournament games egu so a from the later development nyina no ma shows na pre-season tournament egu so from Europe very soon. Na say club football resume na after bankwam. I mean front to just no Newcastle United team no warum HS pound after 90 game Copai 2-2 after Brentford about 2 goals ama Borussia Mönchengladbach and so a pack game no akuye 2-2 AS Monaco Esha Pakuma Inter Milan team no etini twane 2-1. I mean front to just say boy from Lautaro Martinez and Boni and about 2 goals in the Inter Milan Kobas AS Monaco team no and so take Kerma Park na Chelsea Kofo kwe kaka bi asa afabi ayo pesa so mu ehun nipa bi dia na afa masa ba offer vacuum team a Eric Ten Hag ne to de we coach to I said Chelsea sha almost say ni say ehu say we say Chelsea no William Stavao e fa no bankum no sna fa by no curtains no e tani fa no so they say say ya wo Pedro ni de ade na kan just ni kra netimi twatenam I say Manchester United so akofa bi aba Benjamin Sesko de na ehu e de Chelsea mo ya wo Pedro no because Sesko no say ade ni twidi timi kra etimi kotwatenam abre no a ono so na ba be duru nti Chelsea about 2 goals e ma ba offer vacuum team no to William Stavao and me kiri debut twice so one so the presence I was Stamford Bridge and no me support it to poor na any prayer but so je na omura fisa United ekuta brenga nimbimwa one what tiamas any pent me stop no entiaba ya twemo modiam samaso mudidi na we say tedua bi si tedua I say na some keto akwenti Chelsea and on prayer offer vacuum yo peda kru aketekete mampoli bi Chelsea for boy kru aketekete bi no mu pedaye Manchester ekobo Premier League series America ya be the trophy by ati se we no pepe hwe ene na wugina studio how can na pera bete awo ba wa show Chelsea just no wo ka sin ka wo ba no me be wa na umpe nkwa na betu wa sumi ne haji se ne opie producer ba ko gwa na open na bete enti Chelsea 2 Baya offer vacuum Ten Hag ne to na Ten Hag ne kwa umpe Manchester ye to betuma James mo nhye se na be bona afi mo Man for nye yeso a enti Ten Hag ekolusu game 2-0 yaw Pedro essence from me se boy ne de me so no Benjamin Sesko na se ba ku because entra twenye ne pa and I say Chelsea afa yen so afa ba ku a ano brutal nyame yantuma games net was so and pre-season games massa a pali brutal weekend way nipa be enjoy me no ka say Brighton elbow Fusbeck team no pay 10:30 a.m. Manchester United the data bobo fantastic United super United wonderful United aye ye brutal United team no pepe aye ye I say nyasam ketu say ya temi ensan ya de baako be so me say Baliba no pompo be pia me do ho I say be me bia so ni me do ho a oba be stop eye Baliba etina tense Brighton one elbow na for United enso ni Fiorentina enso ewuram na for bibia so no enso timi akwenti Fiorentina team no e be ruram wa bro me Brighton e kwa akobom sa to ya na United and Brighton elbow kwa no so anse ha no se Chelsea ni etimi present America say United aye ye no kwa bana so hamen I say Kasa United in pa no pesa me bought Chelsea into my United and up 11:45 I mean Fiorentina and the return of David De Gea Quintana na Pepe Opa Matias Cunha also Romano pay 11:45 Ope bringing in Bimo the Superman ara also no pay uram afe wo say Godfather Bruno at the middle and was say international send message ni clear na we bia so Pepe Fiorentina nya no fokra no 5-0 Old Trafford where the first on Osbeck team no Airport Sunderland Cologne Airport Atlanta afe Menso 5 team no Omni Strasbourg ebe Union Berlin Airport Olympiacos Werder Bremen Airport Udinese Castro afe Burnley and Lazio ebe yaba kunya Everton obo AS Roma afe Leeds United team no one AC Milan ebe boy 2 p.m. and a side game from West Ham Airport Lille Metropole 1-1 West team no Airport Celta Vigo TH Hoffenheim and Met ebe Newcastle United Airport Atletico de Madrid and a 12 game 3 p.m. and a side game FM after Stuttgart team no one Bologna ebe na Arsenal the Canis Airport Atletico Bilbao and 4 p.m. and Arsenal the Canis no one of airport in Tasna furniture Manchester United game no omuwie ya na so so kwako bomb game because United any Arsenal na isa ba ku twane se be fatia san kwada we no be wo mani so atom se wan ade a Victor Jokers no na de ba saskwaba betru na bema pa wompie ne entontana ne enhwe Brighton about 2 games America won 7 ama wo ye be na flama orem one entran from 14 no and ye 12 game of lens and so RB Leipzig Rene and so ne January be Bournemouth elbow Russell side at Olympique Lyonnais elbow Etefe Olympique de Marseille elbow Aston Villa team Napoli and Girona ebewie Ramayoka and so elbow Hamburg SV Betis Palompai and so Malaga na Northern Forest team no one Aricatasia and so Mabo Palermo Carato and so the Scar Breeze of Manchester City now for Valencia team no and Torino Kwakuma nyina no games are LTFM ne nyankopon ya atuma datena yebenya SC Napoli one so elbow 12 game na team me pato Napoli and Napoli your friend Sorrento na Sorrento team no and Napoli ebe we chana afe Chelsea AC Milan and say chana because Chelsea for no o my so prepare very well into Chelsea AC Milan and no 2 p on South game no and so tough ma fe Borussia Dortmund and Juventus game na chana 3:30 p.m. Sunderland and Rafa Canio game no and it's 12 game Turu boss Sevilla na fe FC Barcelona and Cromo 1907 side game no and one Campa Trophy Barca elbow Cromo 1907 after Villarreal and Aston Villa team no and Smith Makwakobo now no say na me atuma e da tra Sunday and a Crystal Palace elbow Liverpool we never walk alone and no a community shield ye bo we are now for Premier League proper fanwate na we pia sweat ma kwenti china community shield game out of them Liverpool and Crystal Palace in a baby and so akero 7 eba sa game no out from the Nations Wembley it ya wa shere so enso timi da mame o refer so Joseph Pebwatola enwa o confirm ye say no kre na kota ye fan sem wa Virgo Cascanti enya kwa kopeke no ke no na ojiri ye pass boy no o say a big injury and wa say wa beno ni hila airport sayon ko fa kansi no na ojiri ye pass nyame atuma mfiri ne enkopem say be international break abano akora fan so wa Virgo Cascanti e betuma kwa akoye fully fit na for no so aba be bobo e de ama Man City no say ade pa ko ne atene say this time around there wuni asha central for the past 220 sessions so man say no utimi sa akora ne keka ho and Joseph Pebwatola no say ni squad kuta no ne tenso obete so on person squad ne beto so enti ebi be fuma ko wa brand so jiri ye pass number no so obeye ne number ye fika onanka so betuma manage na bi pian so tuma kwenti oro ya fon so Joseph Pebwatola and what san sabre to da ya ma quick update no me pato ko Brentford ye tie en so one visa akwa ye player obo Edmund Brentford one team no wa making intentions clear at the actual Brentford for say omunyano emanenko ama reporter eba and say and a boy jiri ye pass also a club wa ye France Newcastle United team no interno one visa ni ye France bring an impimo Adwani United no so person ko elsewhere obekaya last season so winya one visa no nya bring an impimo na ni pete so na satem kra na sen koba se Ivan Tony as a leader attacking and washe intercomasi bring an impimo kwa one visa as so no so person ko na for bi bian so tmekwe uka Juventus La Vegas ignora the old ladies of Italian football nya elban some say Randel Colomonia obebo loan from Paris Saint-Germain edma Juventus team no omu TV kamo piaswate se Randel Colomoni akaso opeso bosarma TV etinya ban say Juventus team no omu Paris Saint-Germain eba twan komotiti so initial report eba se Newcastle United team no enso Roman komodie na tafam na mpede little development eba and say TV na na kura na agresa kwampia so bebo arama Juventus en komodie guswa eltofam ya ma quick update no na enwa shocking esabe top from biom me catch say Nico Martinez e shocking pass afi woni play at one catch so mini baby akomini baby akwa hwani oboa obetime chaw kwan because sika nkofo no poso no ano se arna sem e was Saudi Arabia si Renato Sediamani eni yawo Felix omutim arna se na per reporter men sa kan se one at the offer to table no so na offer on that to table no so offer me no baako eye Payamunchin club no and baako eye Kingsley Coleman. Sir Kingsley Coleman when you say sika we na fe Bayern monye ade ne offer no hye negotiation gusua eltofem between Payamunchin afa Kingsley Coleman enso ne arena se wabra na se team no wa mnyiri ye pass kwambia so Kingsley Coleman also me boni wie na bi pian so timi ekwe me ba tokwa Arsenal confirmed mame front to ya say Eitan in Waneri was signed 5 years contract extension at the Ama Arsenal team. They expect so bueno obe 3 me pa choma me front to ga say ene Eitan in Waneri and you extend 5 years contract na bueno why extend the kama enso na team a ye France Arsenal and Ghana's Oko Paris Saint-Germain o me du boro ye chache eno eye Liya Zapai na oni play opo enso ma eye club e France Bournemouth me no ka say enwa 2 parties na wie verbal agreement in done between Paris Saint-Germain and Bournemouth 67 million euros sika tofem eno kakra me pato Paris Saint-Germain defa Liya Zapai na mo ka se bueno ba fly aba join Paris Saint-Germain team na fe UEFA Super Cup na me ya on Wednesday tofem between Paris Saint-Germain and Tottenham Hotspur na no on switch me aram na bi pian switch makwe na Benjamin Sesko enso nya kwakoye player but the later development all documentations after or passing medicals documentations in that day what in the signature tuning so was sign a contract pepe 5 years ni penyanin free premier supremo amanfwe Sesko neba no mo Sesko neba no mo no eyentwuma Manchester United won supporters nyina to abrenwa boy nya competing di pepe e say minim o de wine eba what the team Chelsea ye beninam United ni so pepe mi tu fujai mun kanche nso mareska say one Man United ke no ontimi mo na mpanimfo nya no kwan ba se mo ye enso de we fantastic Ruben Amorim mas we job rita I say what 2 no abonnes na fe 3 na fe nes 4 na wo chesa we et sa sorry dem communion and United eba becheche team na ye bruta enti Sesko Benjamin abedru de go monka when I arrive wa brother documentation na de done na me ka to se Benjamin Sesko enso nya ba bedu nya de nyina no na me front to yas Manchester United team no and they omo awopi omo toss omo say a loan move and omo pay with obligation to buy and Rasmus Holland yan so mejiri ye pass and now Benjamin Sesko ababedru no Rasmus Holland ebe surplus requirement yan see 90 team say omo pay loan deal ebe to omo sika 6 million euros plus salary also club in the cover and sign a player from Rasmus Holland and so Manchester United acco see AC Milan team no 18.5 jere konanim or from say Eddie Harry and so a manager the Newcastle United was saying at this moment at the end clear ni nyina and say Alexander Isak no when you want to camp na the test omo massage boy in situation no one manager first Eddie Harry the obenya nanka Alexander Isak etna na free wakoso abon bon so ramatima ya France Newcastle United team no ne wen free nan kopem se be close no bi bia betimi asi decisions about FM and no Eddie Harry manager and my Newcastle United and Liverpool tata one boy no someone came Chelsea Echo Boy Nicholas Jackson Alfred Christopher Nkunku Ben Chilwell Raheem Sterling Shaqiri Asa Tisasi and Renato Vega omunyina ntimi ameki match squad na pe the later development eba so boys am do one to gay omunyina boys am pa Chelsea ton adomada so obetime do no akwakote Messi Nicholas Jackson Christopher Nkunku Ben Chilwell Raheem Sterling Shaqiri Asa Tisasi Renato Vega Chelsea ton komi adomada so makato se Nkunku Christopher and uncle Papa Nico Kwambia so be continue a ye leave out of the squad nenye ni pa wa eno Nicholas Jackson amaka to se Chelsea from penny for aka che Nicholas Jackson say opanyini ye beton wo beko ye pe offer bia bana mu oda ye be mo akona afi bi pia so chimi akoye etiano kakra furu epa ye no nsempira so ma so no so Mark Andre ter Stegen makonta yes Pepe eno wa release statement na arho Pepe. In fact, my kind statement in attach my heart. And send a touch my heart. You attach Barcelona from penny for the supporters in my heart. Now, when say these past few months have been difficult for me, both physically and personally. My priority has always been to return to the pitch and help the team. The decision to undergo surgery was made with medical professionals and approved by the club with the goal of protecting my long-term career. There's been a lot of unfounded speculation. I want to clarify that all signings and renewals were completed before my surgery. It's unfair to suggest my injury was used to register others. I have always acted with professionalism and respect. I deeply love Barca, the city, and the fans. My commitment to the club is absolute. I'm ready to collaborate with the club's management to resolve this situation constructively. A lot may have changed, but one thing never will. I love you, Kelly's. Pepe, I know I'm also a captain. I do muto. Basa for Nari, young kind of conference, Basa for need Pampone for Papa Manadi. Who shall wear this statement? No, and someone walker say, Bosumika Kretchni. In fact, Obre, what is so physically, and I feel one casan nipper Obre. Nanyamini say, on one casan and then and you so this opera so yen tem upran or yen tem will be see pictures on what club Basa. People hadn't quite a my priority has always been to return to the pitch and help the team. The baby was what down puno. You got to gain she was sorry because Basa sent me a copy of what team. Now we no say decision say or quack surgery no. I want any Basa club in the tenancy. I want me now prove yes, send a beboa. Now born bet my watching tea. Young couldn't conquer a yes surgery no. Na bi bian so na come to me na agitu no se na nsen a ye twa nto to no so Basa fu twa nto e de to no so ai was on for medical report ne ma ai e na yakoto players ye ba be ri ni wo contract e bi kwai pese ye register ne ade wa just nsem ote no ebu abamu no so set the record straight senya ne surgery ni ntina Basa koto players enya ne surgery ni ntina Basa renew ne surgery ni de wo ye yo wa nyo team ni to ne players that are compounds na ko surgery enti samo kaso ne na registration depend on ne de enya de credit arches what is sansem no e di etu idwa na owieye and was say ono no wa active professionally I was wa comporting we pa was one no obu o buade na na kuma mu de bas no na yetim de na kuma no so city kronu mu de na kuma no so na supporters ne kwa ne kunu I so giri ye pastor to wo de ma pastor de empepa na ogiri ye pastor nei wono Mark Andre Testelchan wajia tumi so ne Basa for mpedin for bedma sundwe buana no na afiri sa situation no a resolve na bibia so e kama wie oras bibia no be sesa do no wodo Basa supporters Mark Andre El Capitano and what sound seven to janwa what is sound statement we be touch Basa for heart and mpedin for heart e touch one more and immediately Basa for mpedin for the boy no Pepe ni captains ampant no commander so ngoma for man ngoma nyinipa ah obi kan sem say touch heart na nga nyinipa ma bua kwada na brand soon. Number 1, uyi na hwe. Number 3, Pepe. Fina mo so on fa report mra. Eti Pepe ni gisema ba enwa bueno Emma Basa for mpanimfo akonya na se momra na men sign authorization no fama mo na mo mfa nko na afi obi o se fata se mo register no what ase enti ne etiere se Basa for no mum na Pepe omo art professionally because ade no I was at money boy kasa psychologically motor to no clock because the money from there ya one report at one Mrs. ya ko bi bani ase Barcelona president Roberto Sestra ya wode I am yes eti Pepe afeidie yes na 12 meeting and on the president one report here ya o me think wa fe one report president person back from na for who abeg and na Pepe president who abeg say no Owusu ni tie no say mesro gumu mame ma wadaro mante say dem guase to me I say boy no hu no mobile no a omo so enya wie saade no na Pepe no William Staffao enya ruamu ho na Harry Maguire men kan che ne say o chicken feed the man no Harry Maguire William Staffao na me hwe no Pepe akora de no ho hene ba wa so na Amadialo ne yapu Amadialo o me kan che for no be matter Amadialo kodugani no bo Pepe Amadialo enko enti wonu William Staffao yepe opat kana be ka bia Amadialo no William Staffao Manchester boy ne yepe hwe na wo Amadialo hwe o ti so mu se no wo kokra na no Pepe in fact Chelsea 20 shot on boy no William Staffao nkoma emu 10 half of it I sakura ni presence na no hye na no Pepe 75 minutes of boy no 7 shot 3 chances created and all this shin to komusa William Estafao. Yes, Chelsea for it to Mongas be Pepe Odomo Tuswa and Quadana Estres no. João Pedro Neto, Alfendri Santos, and a middle Nasam Ketwa, Andri Santos no middle, and Alfred William Estafao, Corene Tahui. Now, me trust we Manchester and count because yes, I agree with United and so. Now, Pepe, near Tena Senwa, I can't find so William Estafao, so I said, Benjamin, or did you pass now come so then Abumno? No, see Chelsea team the more dead to almost amazing fans. Now, Ojiri pass were very happy, so all making it debut. Now, all send first school and Instagram and a William Estafao, and Cotuya or but Chelsea team Nabaso. Now, Pepe, I'm a quarter friend said Jimmy Bino Giltins and so Banten over fire, Juan. Na catch your mama say Patrick Dogu so baby and Dogu. I is United will come to the Dogu Dawa. Yes, I'm not quite now. Getting say a call man a year tomorrow was so cool. A catcher said Johnny Chelsea was this is the simple message I called the man. Now also be doing an Enzo Maresca catcher and say Muntie yo Kotokona has Muntie Enzo Quaco prayer Jimmy Martins. Now according to Jimmy Martin Giltins and was see Obedu Yeno. And the manager they catch and say, or the manager has told me to get goals and assist. For player bar no more than a town na you can't feel see a track contract mamma the elimination by rough tactics. Muhunia moye. Well, back at 10 such goals. We are winger made the 10 goal 10 assists. Catrano, your boy went to me. One call a secretary to Uncle Share, one call to draw one will be a crown entrance and one contract no call. Eti Anwa, Jimmy Curtains will say, as my Enzo Maresca catching in ye. So when young goals a year assist. Enti one of the above pay was say, Ben Communist in the front swing and it here. I saw Obama Baby hard work. Enti must the coach in the catcher. A year by Jimmy Curtains say, me young goals and assist. I wear the Soba young Wojuma. Now, or say, Namini Enwa, Pepine and birthday. Now, baby, imagine say, play a trophy for their birthday. Now, boss Stanford Bridge was feeling a different crowd. Now, Enwa, Enzo Maresca after the game, many jana confirm and crap. And they live cool, a plot and I come so. Now, seen a living. And so, board my last season achievement to me, and nano. Live cool, a cowboy match if we it a quack about live cool, epic in Juna Bueno, went to me more and from a Chelsea and when we are. What is on him penning for a better no crowd here. When it did also strengthening defensive abilities. No, and all this Sankomo, not Paul Westanley, and so and Lawrence Stewart, homo and recruitment. Yes, so Mati, some to be 2 1 among one Porter, and Mark Andre Tested and Mekatos a meeting, and sort of from everyone more errors of here. I see Bianso a come at once nano, and so much should send and pay no reference house that a flick say per 20 sessions and matches our body nano. Sam Marcus Rashford no was it bueno. Yes, her qualities no so. Na she say yes Basuna from pen for catch ra your friends hands that a flick say whoop a left winger yadiaba whoop a new goalkeeper yadiaba nyako can so ba achieve enti Rashford and one cast about my bano reference hand that a flick ejiri you pass I was with me a deliver wa pass from pen for mante hands flick and yes rule out sir or person sign a centre back Inigo Martinez ko near see a center back and free person sano or sign a center back with me number 2 or deputize Juice Kunde na be pian sweat me aye come afi goalkeeper friend so one Kasia Pepe ya some call preseason na Mark Andre Ankubino okofa just number 1 na obeduru ye no ya se pass for kwa register na Mark Andre tested and just no ya the number 1 asama to so mo akwani obukuno o the number 1 asama 1 Kasia e sa kreba ate ya say goalkeeper friend so Mark Andre tested no onkofa just number 25 na be pian so ene kama yi pente no a quick update ya don't want 7 Emma so no send and pay na Pepe Enwa and am the Manchester Pepe a modern men can say cry me Pepe be dia describe ya you know Enwa KUMASI104.1FM abe kan you ra surgeon right clear for Emma you could be the new training center na no aseda no nyam confirm si Ronaldo wono ene beto ayampia boy yen ma ye kosi ade ne Pepe ebi ni the whole world tienie training facilities na ebi ni the whole world that Chelsea players bit ma bato ho no mo sa akọ bit ma bato mo ne Enzo bit ma bato ma sa akọ Liverpool and slot on boys bit ma bato and when Manchester bia no na Pepe just say I didn't know who bruta na Sergio Wycliffe no say Wouldn't say piano will be at the end. We dressing room on a paper dressing room. No. Premier League, where you're training Keko, baby. I was the one dressing ye. Training dressing room. Come about a cover. Come about a training, pitching my own cover. We're training. Baby, I seen our boys in the tower conference, Christian at the Accra. Welcome to Carrington and a Dahono, Pipi. If I tell no, not quack you. Nanyamia to my United Airport game now pay. Nanya Urban Matthias Cunha. Diego Leon, Brian Impimo, ebe party to Mama supporters national woman. I say Nasam Ketwakra. Na Enwa, Brian Impimo, Shia Salas, Ferguson Pepin, commanding last 10 minutes. I was what bay the trophy, no. When that was a Kobe, Biama Impimo, so I sworn, said trophy and Kobe Bia. Eti Enwa Salas, Ferguson, people on Puno. Vradi, Adimo, Kono. Has for Puno, maybe. That I don't friends who has for a Puno. The Bia Pu, Kwamu answered Pu affirmed Manchester for you got 2 days, or maybe you should go on Puno. Has for Puno, Puno, Sweden. Or got the Sweden Pu. I will contain an hour, some years will be 2 Pu of you. O man to Brighton and a Pepe, almost a Carlos Baliba. What reference Rubin and Murem Soya Dakodan, United for your normal fat. Yes, it is complicated. I mean, see, 90 a maintain on level on the second biaso. One of the Carlos Baliba, Nabi Bianso, come up, Pepe. Mammy fancy, na steps na, ya the fro Manchester United trading grounds no cost on steps no people in your photos. Only United in crew, oh, my Yadibia United in crew, Braba, ya bo. A Chelsea food you are not my ball menum. It ended that one. To say Premier League, Champions League, it is sa. There's one more quad into a yes, I and say, send a bebwana if you place in one, you must show no more deliver ye. Nabi be come on, for down one casam to say, Mancro for me. Manchester, no. Come on, but Manchester, dear. I ye, and why a dead Manchester, why a dead. My dead Pepe, Tina ye. Timno. Pepe, me best make accept you, Pepe. Come on, you know training facilities that you know, down in ye, down and one piano. None piano. I also give Greece, I must say. No see in Kumasi, so Kotoko can't get poo. Oh, say, Mayor Manchester, sorry.
With the punchline.
Mayor Manchester, so I'm say, house of 4 poo. In soon at Chelsea of the soon come.
I say fish too, no.
You should go. Massive. The Pia, I had the else of the Shogum.
For my project, no money you. I fees 1 and 2. The fin 2 on Baba Cosso.
Corco for a cash will be 2 poo contain and fish. They just had it.
What's it?
Set contain and fish one.
Then I can.
Poo, Manchester poo net that way. Now contain and fish one mono. And car. You 2 poo or corcophony 2 poo. Oh, contain and if the container, a fish ya. Or be a fish ya.
See, you have a
now you have a come to some man also person make a cancer. Now only you 2 poo. Contain and fish for your 2 poo. Somebody send us to contain and fish for your 2 poo to be down. Now what's this from here? When I know this. Manchester United pura make us a house puro. I'm from Swum na channel.
United the man you contain finfin.
David, I see a whole.
Then I Ghana had the advice as Anticoto say only poor containers finfin.
And then I'm advice no
France need baby.
Oh, na ko dey question want to say, but me so me carpet asel. Meaning so so be land na be to media.
Say the Kings project na cost see ni. E dey ya.
And puni be shin. But and many we yan can say.
And many we are say.
Oh, kwabena. Yeah, me nya de bi say.
Jana pe uhu kotokwa na so e dey.
On record, has ni pu kotoko ni pu true or false.
Omunya ni bi.
Aha. Teammate chata kotoko for no de na mo make it happen. E ni komo nya. Aha. And na making. Kwabena debate bi asio.
Oh, he fan.
Kwabena entiano paper masha has kales kwabena tu unchemiska.
Me ba be kan ho asem.
Has 40.
Oh, why e fan no pay?
Pay has for being cash money pay watare wa shey. Kotela Lancaster didi.
Ubididi nyabote. Kwa kuma to yem. Kwakuma to
me me out for money pay
Kwakuma to yem
check club Jesus how
Edia na Pierre maestro so be didi peche
let's all say name didi kwamra debate ne koso ni
oh okay
people require by had fan one was na be menya house de ni me ladies no 68
how can you construct pool in container hey Mr. President Nana Kofi let the message naba
na tie container ni efishia omo
efishia
KUMASI FM
container
ko konda say efishia o se kwa na twa round etim finfi ho the idea was saying ke be pu ya so
efishia container ni
efishia container ni say omo si efishia e plan
plan bi
ni no o konda ade ni so be efishia to ye efishia because container the twan wa hia
KUMASI FM 104.1
I say around
around
surface nan penifo no the plastic chip yes isura ya no mutana dem frama okotana odana
last week am fro na ahono no say omre chance bi bom chance na paw
container no so apa
104.1
plastic ni si gem frama
okay
ba chance na ona pa ni so ntimi nyem frama ho bi tino
okay
the Kings project ni we are
sure
we yi sa enoma ni nyina in fact
enoma be noma be
container
na friend no man
na container ni so sisi ni ayi adane no mo na se ntimi anyusu tie wi a utie
KUMASI
be yi sa no man na
ko ye jimo onu se ba ko jim message
sure
tie wi a sa container ni nyina kotoko boss ene konsu nya de be pack ni
oh okay
boss ne konsu be pack ni nyina wo why tie ho na ye behwe na bibia e fine kwabra me lady 68 our money panyini madwuma pa meje trophy meje me bi ba promotion ade
okay
amu nyina mu ditum kwara papa poku o
Mr. Poku hey the tonga machine holder
meti ranka che
Mr. Poku bema
papa ku de nke na ma share house je si de o ma chop money ko ma me
we said no be TM Fabulous the shine
o be ka se president akosha house je si ntino ebi kwa nkene so dem be kola
KUMASI FM 104.1
okay sir ena on fama on fama de ma onam di wachi
okay ni enko Lancaster Mr. Poku okay
to papa nkache
okay Mr. Poku atonka why atonka
nenso be sa wa yi
okay Mr. Poku atonka
lady 68 no
emedu sia wotwe wonum se say
ebi se kotoko jesi no empo metutu
ebi nu neka
ebi se da bi so me hye kotoko jesi ni sana na omo pese omo nyina no in a singing room
hey
na me no omo nyina ewo ho
na se no mbeku
omo nkume mi wu anya wasem
68 no metu agu so
na da bi ebi emu ache mienu
okay emu ache mienu
force na mienu nie se pepe fa kotoko jesi na memia na to so na
okay
omo se mi mia kotoko jesi na in fact
okay we kotoko afijisi no emuno na abani ni oh okay
ena mi mia yi
okay na adaso yi
na mdaso yi ena lady
so wana adaso yi
mi ana mdaso
okay
na yawa enya mi na mdaso say yawa
104.1
enya mi na mdaso no wona adaso say wona adaso no wona wutiri wode la atu say yawa
KUMASI
hey how did I twin cheo hey president you don't think so a bad president wow we can a new crash you go and draw the new you go and draw the new
KUMASI
FM ladies listen that we o mani panyi wo mo se me shekotoko jesi se kwa na
hey
me no mo kra ma menye
ono mo wonye
ma menye
e man the kai ono mo keke
o mo se kotoko jesi ni
de mo hian so ono ma wo wa nyi wa hwen kra ko mo pe
president club ya sa 34
hey
me kom ko mo kwa fie di ato
104.1
mo fio say ka be kwa ko yi ba kwa to
ye wo de enye sa no ma no ho
na ha ho no mo ye
se be ma ato papa sen oba so ni de ba be wi ase ko so wonye wonhwe no
dem nyam yi na me ko e request ladies ni di amamye se ko just ni di e hye me a kwabra
we ekotoko afidie mu no
aropai ye to aba no
okay se mu no na abani ni
ya
okay
na aba na ye to wo to anu to se omani payini jesi amesha esintumi
KUMASI FM
eti ene da so pepe mama house de na emiam we na house de na 2 seasons so
emfie mienu die ni Many say who here say debate.
Say there be say new has this. Say congestion say design say ya. But has dey na we ni na hye
Sir.
Eno no me sha. Ladies no.
Okay.
Enso ensem omoka. Then I say me share.
If he has infie mienu jesi na hye we.
Ena hye me sa.
Hey. The infie mienu dey na sa afi kura na ye ba beti anu.
Sana wani tie ho. Ya de na hye me no. Say ya mo no.
Wani nti sa.
Na za no wani ni tie. Kwara. House jesi na hye me no.
We dey see enche ho.
Onja say. Ladies 34 so I can say na me am for man panyin. So she has jesi no my. Say ya this is it.
Yeah.
Say last season, say 2 seasons.
Okay.
So what she has jesi na. Obi a pese wo choka.
Say we na the one I'll share. Obaby tatawa no.
Family number mom.
Wow.
Just when I'm sharing day one no. Me share na ladies me near so mo je me number na man fa mom.
Oh, okay.
Kumasi FM.
And they say ni video a street.
Wa hwa just here share mo mu no pepe afi petu no man.
Me dey make okay, me dey me gina mfimfi, me ntimi nka asemi bi.
Wait for our new okay. Hey, say to abra also me ntwen.
Dada mponi.
O say o de mo no krampo ba. E mo say bi guso ametwen. Na ba na be.
Enche bi ba bi duru.
Na mo ma mo jesi chedodo. Mo ma mo jesi chedodo. Ah. Mo ma mo jesi chedodo.
President. Hey. Asi o di aso ya abode foforo.
Na esro de ne me abode dada. So sa na peso kire.
What's the sound crowd?
What's the sound? I see how the end of the me abode dada.
That's why I fed it.
Ebudi anya.
I see how the end.
Has callously.
The midget of him, you know, me with him.
I say, I see all the end why I say, so dear. And I saw the who's that's what then me see me trust in India. Tell me more capture me.
I say, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I say, we admit to say back with a chair back. And then I say, back who see you trust into Nanya Fesano.
Kamera, on this note, my husband for my message is a just in the bomb. I be fee
for my message.
If you have a Hana, I was a father of the end, shine.
Miss Akebua.
I was saying,
you are from Golden Bee Hotel. And I say, President, comparison Ben Awi.
Listen.
Has the no action kotokodienum pa.
You said the message you went by. Now you said another how who can't wash it.
Asempa. Also greetings to Madame Evelyn Mensah at GBH. Isa. Diaba.
Na me say utie. My catch lady say me try house this no.
Once was telling the message aba.
So I was telling.
Also President, what are you talking of?
What that baby no my message.
So what are you talking of?
What took an answer?
What you nechi?
Where sure?
What you nechi? What are you talking of?
Now tell you what we tiane. Oh, what took ada?
Oh, what first time, yes.
For the first time. For the first time. I love sackcloth now.
For the first time. Okay. Maybe ja openi ni fi nti ja. You receive kakra. Oh yes. And no, in fact, seriously, I did that on F pa Kotoko Hasufu. Yes, F.
Unu no house for mam so the Lancaster Street.
Beko Lancaster ne. Fadamba ni tuja na fi. So beko Lancaster. Fatum na enya di bia.
Can send what the man call.
Men worry me dey 7 on net ya. Me sorry ya.
And son no pay o mom dem beko ne aba. What?
Why?
What the man?
Me da phone team.
Me baba ni da so.
David.
And ye nyai.
We need to say ni.
104.1.
And I pay Lancaster dem call the agent ba me so bet me dem
akwa. 104.1.
Me see ya do beko.
Afman kwa me di mo ho ya pa. O man ni pay ni unse me yare.
Maso kasa uti.
Unse mi tin story ya me. Maria sad no wan. O man ni pay ma betu jana me say.
Unse Kondo Lancaster.
Unse so bi. Unse malaria chu bi o. Malaria nchu abra okwadọ fufu ni aponcha the same time okwadọ Owusu at the same time okwadọ.
So the eating competition ya yare. Hey.
Enra.
Yare for no bi yare.
Enra point. na me kodo
KUMASI104.1FM 104.1.
Hey,
fufu ni abenkwa
we yare yinu
na me yare serious pa no fufu ni abenkwa ni aponche
mienu
na me kodo indomie
yensa
me kodo gobe
enai
na me kodo tea
enum
me kodo bre atoto
nsia
na me kodo Lancaster
asenso no e ka baako
yeah
say dia cover miss no
oh go ya kodo miss na
o say no
so go ya kodo miss na
o say malaria eduru kese pa ne no eno die malaria eduru kese pa wo wiase no
no amakoto tokura bibiri ndika eno no ya o
debi kibia nke fufu ni abekwan na open ana fufu ni bia light soup so ho na senya ya no di nkuruma kakra to nchen no aha kibia
o ka ya da akadu da me de
etum fifi na ali foundation nti uye ni se wia na afi no odi wie ni soso a ubeti asi
ni kibia misko di voa
bibi ni fifi to na afi
kibia misko di voa o nchen
na afi wa shower eno anu ona okro no wati asi eje me ken na o pa so hwe
kamba cho wadura wo chemi FD fo ajato
o ma jiatum una dan bi se o be kan na piki mu wa hanu no I think say piki na bafo o mu baako onya malaria ni bi so recommend ma na anche no atiesi
adoro yesu de ka me life
adoro your life
KUMASI104.1FM
Go live ko wi fufu ni wi no na nka fa odi atoso na fi wa shawa no atiesi
wow wa mi maja fifi beto ne
say exercise wo ko bani na no ko bani na unse malaria ni na odwen to bo unse wo ko bani na ne mutnetre to be hu na fi watiesi
it have been vetted and approved by FDA
otisi de anya hu odne singulu kante
wow I drew with him like
KUMASI104.1FM
President with us enti ye ba be kan je agumofi ma me ntia me nua mako Owusu ansa punch
yes
1911 TV ewo isi owuntumi ho no obo adwuma
sir oh wow
cross carpet
wonderful
na
what shall we do ma ntia me papa Bishop Justice Admendia
yes man of God
in church atumako fobia one prophetess Selina Mako ya wada bia kokobom pai atumako fobia
okay
ti wa person adwane akwa pai ti papa ene mama yenchia mo live on KUMASI104.1FM Bishop Justice Admendia prophetess Selina Mako
okay president okay the atian say ya enua punch ne bra aye friend Evans
okay
ene Evans ne wife Nana Aduma Chirikua
okay
Nana Aduma Chirikua ene na oda Nana Aduma nurse trade health center ene Nana Aduma oda
okay
nana ene wudu a oda die yesre nyame se edi kan oma nkwatenten ma yen se wotena se che nkwatenten ho odin wum na afi no mapa a opo abrabom na yesre kese se onom na onsanka wakoma so ade nyan onyema ho ohwe ni nsan engu so nyamisha bibiri enti okunu Evans ese yen kan so say in fact odoyi pa nana ti nyamisha na afi onye okese happy birthday to you obapa enjoy your day nyamisha na afi onye okese samedie yetie simsu ohu dia yedie yetie sim na eba bidi nkomo ofi
double first of all David Abagna Sandan has left Real Tamale United permanently to Sudan.
Yes.
How do you
Yes, David is just like a animal resource. He leave the country and leave Lieutenant Colonel Manaf for RTU. But today Manaf survived RTU supporters like perfect inconvenient striking goal. Like the goal who can never score in Britain and England unless RTU Park.
How will you describe Manaf's goal?
Manaf's goal is just like Animal Kingdom. He just like a lion get a cow follow him to eat. He just like that because lions is running like a AK-47 and Manaf goal is just like a AK-47. When you play it, it will go like a AK-47. So that's their goal.
After Manaf scored the goal, Real Tamale United fans were very excited. They were throwing monies at Manaf. I didn't see you giving Manaf once.
Yes, you know, Lieutenant Colonel Dover, RTU #1 supporter, he removed the mark mark of talking point to Manaf and provide the money for Manaf.
What is mouth of talking?
Yes, I remove my mouth and talking point to the supporters, and they remove the money to Manaf. And
you yourself, you didn't put your hand in your.
When I was in the house removing coming the pack, my packet was invigilable.
What is that?
Yes, I put the money and the money fall in the down.
I can't find that word in the dictionary.
Yes, you can find it when you go and look Fisosolofi of dictionary. Or
KUMASI FM,
the gumption of dictionary.
Gumption of dictionary. What does it mean?
That dictionary is from the this country, Old Town.
Old Town.
Yes, people don't know unless you read China.
Exclusive. A world exclusive.
KUMASI FM.
A world exclusive.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Exclusive. A world exclusive. A world exclusive.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Exclusive. A world exclusive.
KUMASI FM.
A world exclusive.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Exclusive. A world exclusive. A world exclusive.
When you go to
KUMASI
China and go
FM
to the evil
104.1.
forest of China, you will see the dictionary.
Accra of folk, they play. How will you describe their
House of folk, they cook, but they didn't eat. They cook, but they didn't eat.
What did they cook?
They cook the football, but after you eat the food and leave them like a cassava.
And leave them
like a cassava fish. So that's the RTU. My inconvenient supporters of RTU, they should come controversial happiness of joy to support RTU. We remove the Lieutenant Colonel GFA President of Kachekureku.
Ket Okreku.
Yes, Kachekureku.
Ket Okreku.
Kachekureku.
Ket Okreku.
Don't put your dictionary into my dictionary. When I provide it, don't remove my providing. Leave my point and talk.
So this is his full name. Ket Simon. Wait. Ket Simon. I want you to mention the full name after me. Ket Simon Edwin Okreku.
Yes, Simon Erwer Kekureku is the name.
He was in the stands. You watched the game till the
Yes. Since they born him, he never controversed the football that we play Tamari here.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Okay, President Sami de Babi din komo ofi. Yes. Yemra Hasofo camp. Enu na players som koye medicals no. Ene won mo mawi medicals ndada ama Hasofo. Ye hwe se by Monday Hasofo be completing the signings no. Na fi pre-season proper no. Omguso mu eye de bat na atoa so. Unse binum be ye trials justify ni ade ya.
Yeah.
But you see the umba be ye signings. Nti players o mawi medicals de ama Hasofo no ebi mi ye nansa ne binum ye enra. Players o mawi medicals no say na ho nsem sitie.
Okay.
Goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi.
Good.
Solomon Agbesi aye medicals e de ama Hasofo.
Wonderful.
Goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi why medicals e de ama Hasofo.
Great.
George Parkon from Accra Lions.
Okay.
ono so aye medicals e de ama House of Folk.
Okay.
Afi Rocky Dwamna former Asante Kotoko player.
Okay.
Ono so aye medicals e de ama House of Folk.
Good.
Abdul Karim formerly of Bitim United Nations FC.
Wonderful.
Abdul Karim ono so aye ni medicals e de ama House of Folk.
Good.
George Anasa ono so aye medicals e de ama House of Folk. Afi Shadrack Ado former Asante Kotoko player.
Wonderful.
Ono so aye medicals e de ama House of Folk. Caleb Kwatin Opoku.
Okay.
Caleb Kwatin Opoku from John Pencil Academy. Ono so aye medicals e de ama House of Folk. Other two players bi kura so we chim de omon common beba. Other two players bi we chim de omon common beba.
Okay.
Solomon Agbesi, George Paakon, Rocky Dwamna, Abdul Karim, George Anasa, Caleb Kwatin Opoku, Shadrack Ado. Let's Oshima 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wonderful.
6, 7. 7 players we and the other 2. To be 9. Or more medicals at the ama House of Folk. Now, kwada so message yen send yen be a story no.
Yeah.
3+2.
Okay.
And no be sign the ama House of Folk.
Okay.
3+2. Now message yen no. Send yen no 5:30 odi etu yawa ade hye no. Eno no pa ye story ni tu ma na the club no. Omu tisi akiri se hey mon twentwen so ansa.
Good.
Enti eno kwada so Messi ne medicals no entimi ankoso.
Wonderful.
But per checks no ebia by otina na Monday otina Sunday on Monday
yeah.
obeye medicals ndi ama so folk na fi 3+2 kwada so Messi Henry K Boateng ono so assign ndi ama so folk na enu achi no de matin se kwada so Messi nyo no kwa na eku.
Okay.
One player back kwa a friend Kelvin. Yes, another talent. Kelvin on the talent na no washe.
Wonderful.
Tisa players me Kelvin no say a midfielder. Say 2 players we and a House of Folk. Almost kwa medicals na House of Folk.
Wonderful.
Eti kwada so Messi okon on Kelvin no omienu na eko.
Good.
No makwa ye medicals no.
Good.
E de ama eye Accra House of Folk. Ndi say de bibia dem. Ntomu wia na se pe de meet ne kra Kevin nso de no like 3+2 sa I don't know so be sign the ama House of Folk.
Great.
It for now we players are omo aye medicals no e de ama House of Folk and update ahodo e wo no ye de ama atifo no ebinum wo akiri other stories bi wo akiri are very soon me de beba mama nko manager ho na afi ye hye nkomo na sisi ye manager good morning.
One simple.
That bibia boko de
Oh, Yamiadum bibia boko say also ho ye.
Yamiadum bibia boko pa.
Fantastic man.
Good.
I share it for an
yeah.
Say weekend na mo ne one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of activities and a Basso weekend indeed. Simple. Once again, we are here to serve our listeners.
Sure.
And, the best of local sports. I say all the exclusives na Hana simple Ubenyano.
Yeah.
And the Bahano Passe and I know shit. Yana no shit because BOT be simple. Yeah, because of the local components. That is
yes.
Local football in the panibiti.
Yeah.
Because me the be am taka say me am on nensam no ubusamia be a ha me so ya akọ.
Sure.
Because me need much interest am on nensam no. Nti ye tra no pay simple ya na local nko. Nti mama nchia Villa Roma of Opokuma Mintana no pay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, ardent listener and follower of the show. My main channel Villa Roma Leisure Lodge.
Okay.
Say hold me ukwa utimi ben Unyankopon.
Wonderful.
Garden of Eden. Utimi ben Unya. I don't know sorry.
Ben Yankopon.
Utimi ben Unyankopon. Because Uben Garden of
Benjamin say president Ibusa asembi.
So opa obeba ba behwe nyeme na mba be na no oba na me ne ko ho a obehu de wi
Yankopon aba Villa Roma.
I'm say Garden of Eden na Yankopon ko ho de bia
na kira me yanko
ai ko ba obehu
ba te se ho no mo de
ai
se environment
na o se po meka no ade na o ma hoda
mako hoda
oba garden mu te say
o garden de mu ye form kama
na Bible men fa na Yankopon ta na o tai ko pa
simple de we yi e bia bon sam ya ho no won ko da bai say asasi so de bia wa koda
sitting. Honum near Garden of Eden. But Udu wa nhwe ne niema e de ewo edintro no no say nhwe ne nyina obenya bi wo sa garden nti honum no asa ma sound mind setam say honum udu abeben wo nyankopon what you say nti e ba bi a wo de president ada wo ye yi no se bi se kwasi ada se yana meta wo fie bi a wiem mo said akrom call nti uba me do be call Garden of Eden na udu ho a wo beti de make ya obi no abedna call ho a na ni anje ho ko udu ho to me say we are at a place to have a leisure, a very leisure time. Wonderful. What you say? Indeed, as usual. Now, Stanley, why?
Stay at your nechigaka.
Okay. Are they? How much what you? Oh, okay. Now, make that. What's what you? Next time, so okay. I just know. I pay. Also, what to pay?
Stay at your nech.
And I know pay ya.
There be no 5:30 no your band was say a budget.
When a gent a year also to kind.
Also to buy.
Oh, okay. Yango for finding could do.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yango for finding. Be the way he there.
Oh, what to kind suba.
Na lo to kind na mo sisi.
Oh, the bag.
The ruler of Ghana sport.
Le be o no o do ko dress you. Me na.
I'm watching in carry.
I'm attending canopy.
Sorry.
Sorry. No.
Yes.
Onya breakfast be there.
And the man we said but me sure so I can na kakra.
Na the bottom way there.
Of Ghana sport.
That Owusu be to kwa stranded.
I say we are stranded. I said you go frame.
One to
rescue team.
Rescue team. I'm going to go in for
rescue team.
The ruler of Ghana sport.
Yeah. You are sure. Say, Lady Nicoya, Lady Nicoya, Madame is a big man. Very big man. I didn't know say more Pierre just say omo kwede your money.
Yeah.
So omo call join to na lady ko huna down for me. Ta down for those who who watch it. Ana that time more dream your friend in Malibu.
Yeah.
Malibu.
Okay.
A sparkling a more the
The ruler of Ghana sport.
Wow.
So now for now. With me man also why not?
Sure.
What call Malibu bottle full bottle.
Hey.
That time making na 1.2.
KUMASI104.1FM.
Those days.
Now for kiss person no a 90.
Oh, match am I akusi wa.
In fact, a man be sa no man aka wonu ho.
Madam for
no man invitation na for aka na busuafo na fufu yin.
Madam for no.
Na o ga tia dem.
Madam for yes.
You mean to me that
madam for ka say ne yemu ha no. Na obeso owura washroom.
House arena.
No owura washroom.
Yeah.
To ha na call na buy said baby abodu no. Mama rescue me there. Sky shame no my check can I call 1.5. Sky shame only 90. It say one rescue me free baby am one there.
Reinforcement.
in fact, a man be on masadi na ka omo. Also bujai. One invitation say be a omra na at least mum pina mpe baby ntina no.
Yeah.
Ubehunu na fi.
Baba no person of chess say the guy no. Oji, we top notch.
Say madam for be able to no.
Major be your order.
Sir.
Call bus stop.
Akra.
I say o say wan ni.
Smeye manye ni.
O yes
I
na do best at my work and guys why I know job ba on say.
I call on bus stop. Initially, the arrangement. Me say Siam your Paloma.
Say achede.
Afi mi oho. Oh.
That for same touch.
No, na say na cry ya store me no be say. Me family hurty.
Family say.
Asem yesem.
Oh, I'm a
baba. And me di wupi. And I'm afro. Ye di nkumo. Waji atum.
My budget no.
And my budget no. Budget no. Wo budget. And me budget.
Budget nse say oye bi da so.
When
Budget dey say dey flat sir.
Afi me say Paloma. Me drew Paloma in Japan. Me drew Paloma ha. Oh.
Na do you do for?
Esa so.
Na o kai go we do for. Na dey always back to ana.
Me ni we. Control hours. Me drew Paloma ha. O say Paloma nsu mi aba stop oko we ni mo.
Yeah.
KUMASI FM. Currently, I'm at bus stop. So right I said we'll be meeting at Paloma. Oh, I decided to have a change of mind. So currently, I'm waiting for you at a bus stop. Or kind of swang with my friends.
What about for the ball?
About for the show, the camera. About for the camera.
Me drew her baby and almost so man almost baba be you sana said your be high girl said your be to me who almost phone am say ayere and be besi baby and I'm so yes baby yeah how far no hug me hey meet my
ba o ji hug no
oh hug me dey say
e ba for do ati awie pa no crazy
me we na no mo drinks no mo pizza omo bi samimpo Liberian friends too na ceremonial. Yeah, hi, please.
That time we young guy have a party France. So my meet Holland say Belgium.
Please I want pizza. Yes, I also want pizza, double decker. Oh, I know say give me fried rice. Not once. I'm home dinner. I'm saying mongo. Na dia me no mo be. What do matter? Afi ye did me say. Yes, Ben. I'm currently at Paloma. Okay, so
and I will come from
you said busy internet cafe, right? Okay, by the next 2-3 minutes I should be there because from that to busy internet 104.1.
So you go call.
Baby, you know what? Give me some few minutes. I'll get back to you in a jiffy because I need to meet.
Bro, phone call. How do you keep them?
A waitress no me lady na bill no me discuss no my waitress and I call manager me so catch me say lady no to me describing am say ono na me na ba bi didi wo enti omo ka ho bill ni me bill till lady no ni mo me busy internet cafe ho na friend baby what is happening I was told by the waitress that you've already paid for
FM.
My solvent, your own. But how about the rest of my friends? I thought you said you'd be coming back. You know what? Probably the next 10 hours.
Hey, Bafo.
When the baby said, no, conducting me as I'm Canadian, you cannot say more. The young so yes, I just oh, say,
Madame
may invite you out.
Madame Fubisa, who share Lady B, or man invitation, or banana friends, 3 count for. On the show, more movie and one on no band jay, one friend. There
be mention we na minimum jay. Maybe I met you, I made it. Maybe the end you say, I want a mafro. And to the end you say, me fam and far and ye. Into betray me no dear, no more markers will be in Tiana dear. Only say, ya moments now, no, sir, SOS calls ever. Baku cried the say so in a flash screen cocoa.
But on this note, one idea. But we don't be free sending them, you know. Say Criano. But if you say invitation, no crown.
1-1 invitation.
President, so crowded the question, baby, I got to Hunya. Papa will also be inviting you fee.
And that's almost like in case you.
Yes, we show Bernard Nicofi. That's about 4 can. Say pizza. Simple pizza no boys. That can about for to munye. Ti asem na can tinti. And the boto munye say oh don the crampo a. If I say you suman bone. But me fiaka.
Yes, no advice.
Sure. Baby.
Where we in?
Next time. Me yes I didn't be.
Okay.
Because simple dey omo ni pa for. So be akwa pizza if I said that time
double decker and
pizza
I say I don't pay here bafo e go bafo anya de
na botomu
so me at Brahma men try there no me want enough money on me but
this man is the most wise man in the world
na me ya yongi cho aya mo bisa yongi le go first year yeah whole week and a yongi abana wo yongi me girl amenya who na stress me girl amenya
bafo
who say your money be your ha omo epini papa we dey me girl no mimi nie na aba me ho and a year kono maka cha yongi say campus eniema wedding your baby a fraud taco bell omo ni mo nti yongi dey be nie ma me no ye ndidi ma ye funya ma na ye nkonko spread lady make a kind impress me and me nua see you
na mo munya go baby di
ya di kan pay go baby new year after brown dey here Naomi, oh, who me and so no so a nice person. Oh, hi, my husband. How you doing? Intiana no me ice cream or GB my youngie. Miss oh, Miniana me.
Oh, that's all you yes,
a youngie, yes. I am Miss oh. He's okay. He's already satisfied. Don't worry yourself. Because the lady needs you and on the Nigeria and say, Sikawa me. And I mean, you are by when ya somebody catch you, say, we are rough. We can't be as a ninja. I would be a rough now. The lady in Becca said, or ice cream at GB, or do I know GB. Now we are as I catch him, tell me, Mouse Kanko. How about the best you, Kruma?
Hey! But what you read now, yes.
That's a mini and me know ye pie uti.
Also,
Mini boy uti. Me ma on level be abi. The OP be am the man. Ye chele dada. Some point they mention say. Now what ba me ho campus. Na sa dey no my budget ato o konso meja akwan. Na ye de oba e pie ho week a. E ho na nso de oba ne bagibi abagibi. Say be sa dey ne de o so say wo di agura wo bra.
Okay, mummy antinsim. Okay.
What did be am aboa me ho bat me ye niam ne kwan so. Say bra de o oba na betom dia wo.
Ba for me uncle.
Mebo. Me messy Canada bia me ka so on ma de be me yo wi.
Ba for any o ma de e jare.
Ade be se me say ade be chi wuti. Na me sorry as a father, responsible father. Na me ntimi ama me ma sika. Ene me yiri sika. Na me de ama empna wa abonte.
Ene ba for tintin die tie na jare.
Na ko twempa no sai.
Empratchie no. Yo mu levels.
Oba bi
o ha no ba so oba be speeding. Enti no san dey decline. But the ono tia se chale. E level bi ne ekọ nipa no we married man.
Bafo.
All responsibilities.
Voni ka yero ho. Besi ya fo.
Men chimpra ma menyi me wonu ye na tie fan na no. Men chimpra o me here echi o. But I asem kika na me.
Chimpra o here echi.
No. Na se mu ni me se me nyem ma asem. But asem me ka na say uti. Se bia de bia ye de adwene to ho. Oh sorry as a man as agent. First thing efie.
Okay.
Uti. Enti wo yire no ma first.
Yeah.
Ansa na empna
ba for ya so. Edase. So you can say yet ye ma asem di obi anye. Okay. Mr. Simple Man, today your studio dey shine. Abu akonkwadwe de aba. In Sabo brain pause simple way there you are. We dey madam funu. Okay, Makaya Kwesi Benjamin dear.
Oh,
Apo Abraham was asemu.
Apo was say that was about for you to get it.
Yes.
Madam be yes, I will.
It was about for you didn't try.
Oh, I'm not man to 4 balls and the man.
Okay. The brotherhood is proud of you, Jude Bafo. Salif Benjamin. Okay. Reverend Peter Menu says simple man radio you wow and fan shower down for bia. You are always an experienced storyteller. And Reverend Peter Menu Diaba. Good morning. Thank God for your health. Mr. Impressed Man. Impress me. Okay. Yantin manager, Mami Sase wo hod me house of folk players are my medicals. Anyasem kitwa kra. Yantin na.
Mami Cha Isaac Malcolm, Mami Cha no.
Okay.
See if I don't support.
Nadia ba for you dey. Me support you as me.
Also on support no. Ti Mami Cha Isaac or Malcolm.
Uti kra na ye me de man to 4 balls and the kra de ni san kemutua. Who be beat Malcolm? Esa onim omo ba so odi kan Jack manya John bi mo me enkonom John no.
Member you know. Ba for asem dey me gi tu me nyi.
Yes, simple. I think
when you came here.
Still searching.
Okay.
20 years ago.
Okay, 20 years.
You see much.
Hey, but for baby.
My hands are clean.
No, I can hear also. Okay, very young queen.
Simple. I think now about place on my medical. Yeah, has to focus. Sure. Simple, but so far has a sign say. Come on, any part of the door, my sign.
For now, has to focus sign. Prince Owusu Naba. Baba them. Abba, Ali Muhammad. I'm saying Omuye 4.
Omuye 4. So when Suraj, this young guy be.
Unveiling. So no be can we him say be 5.
Ali Muhammad.
Prince
Owusu Kwabena.
Owusu
Kwabena, yeah.
Ako ka ho na very.
The man say has a sign in Aduku.
Yeah, Frank
Aduku.
84. He has confirmed cheater. They are now 5. And I
say Rocky Jamina, so I am medical. Then I think Solomon Agbesi. So I so simple. Me am be me share recruitment no. Yeah, me share
KUMASI104.1FM. Okay. Baby am to crew the down.
And yes say bia you see your transfer window simple. Inti uko transfer market na we two players nessa. Ohwe team no be a usinto wo. Simple has right back or why na o ma sign no.
Right back.
How there for now biama you.
Now if say has right back or no mu hia obi ana so.
You know film dada.
Sampeduko.
Ya Draman ko.
Ya de no ma wi no official oko.
On can team no for next season.
So aka
Inti na make say me hwe positions so her right back I mean say has right back go goalkeeping department there I know say omawie because Solomon Agbeshi definitely will be joining and Ben Masai
is he Okohoho United
he say it means Schwab Agbeshi Solomon Agbeshi and Asai that is 3 it's okay and the standard no so Solomon Agbeshi simple say opekene form now on any day. Because when you say last year, that's Solomon Agbeshi has no your priority than
yes.
Ben Masai was your second option.
No, Mr. Watara, the open.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Yeah.
Now Agbeshi, unfortunately, no prior. And he said, "Omanya this time around that it means goalkeeping department no." Say Ben Masai ye mistake. Solomon Agbeshi be that post no man. Which very very difficult. But the right side, me who some sign no be the centre back. I think some sign 2. Ali Muhammad and I do free and I got
Babadem.
Golden Cakes there, Babadem. Means you say Krandu Yado Muniho. What I say?
Sama Mofansu
so it's likely so no sooner.
Okay.
It means Oma sign 2 so the left side of has defense. That is the left back. You want to Mankwa Mewa.
The deal could some Mankwa ban the right back. Now Ransford Mensaka. Echo left to us.
Still, they will need another left back.
Yeah, Mankwa Befi. Okay.
But simple, Amankwa Befi in recent years, who say, would not breaking.
Me two, Mankwa Befi 2 bond, the menu.
Make simple. One player, simple, in a season has games, who invest 20 or 30%.
So you good player, but over right back in the day.
Maybe Amankwa Befi. Make a house of folks say Omami Kolo.
Also Kolo.
Simple there be now how many Amankwa Befi on team breaking into has say my day squad week in week out on team breaking there be no that's all bench.
Yeah.
As a player we be out come now ko prove be 1 or 2 years simple it's possible because has left back
Kolo.
So Kolo but oversight to us simple because maybe when they say has need to get a left back. It means simple so far has goalkeeping, has centre back. The left side of has defense also has working on it. Yemra has in Finfi or simple. They say no asthma. Kojo asthma.
Kwasi
asthma. Yeah, perfect. Me so far the expectation na me no. Simple me hu ni sa.
Sure.
We talk say bia we more playing time. But time now when you simple. How did he prove himself? He wasn't that exceptional to me.
The ruler of Ghana
Has would need
country sport.
A top center midfielder and a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
We say some more about Frank Ponsa. And about first Collinson.
Sure.
Collinson or China so no so called.
Collinson also mo yen hu adwuma yi pa.
Simple. Has would need a defensive tackler. They be have a same way. Simple. Before no. So who Otanga mo line no.
Yeah.
Glid Otanga. Oye tackler. So okay ben Murphy. On come no say at the goals.
Sure.
It is simple. What I would say is has in future with about Rocky Jam na enya tackler. Rocky Jamina a distributor. Onya a calculator. Has I feel we need a number 6. But I don't know. I don't expect to be a Munfa be up and coming. So Benya an experience. I'll be happy to say that nation says Abdul Karim. Someone's why medical. But I'll be very happy to say Benya Abdul Karim. So Abdul Karim bad number 6 was simple. The way Obehodu has midfield no. I'm not sure say all the midfielders with Rafael Ponsa, with Theophilus Collinson, and I said Kwesi Asma. Rocky Jamina mostly Ombe number 8. Say oh Karima, you don't need Rocky Jamina at number 6. You need business via it's number 8. That is when Rocky Jamina will come in. And there is one player, I don't know, someone find a free Kotoko, former Kotoko player, Shadrach Ado. So I think say on negotiation is on course, and I feel say on some best side, but simple has defensive area.
KUMASI
Abdul Karim
104.1
is almost Theophilus Collinson. Then a more friend say we're frown upon sound, but how much frown upon sound is good, but President, we're frown upon sound. Now here Karim. What do you mean say Karim? What I said, may I first say if Has can do something about it, say at least 2 midfielders. Because he has my simple has on Manukolon. I will tell them like this. Me fan wawa. On my question Manukolon. Then Rafa Ponsa can be maintained. Abdul Karim Abba, I feel that still they will need another defensive midfielder. What I say to make Has on my midfield no very inter number 8. The number 8 position.
Okay.
Right now, Rocky Jamina, on my sign no. Then I think say no more Hussein Mohammed.
Yeah. 104.1.
Abduraziz Nuruddin show.
Yeah, Nuruddin you say the situation to say.
President, player of free injury ever. Player of free injury ever. Player of free injury.
Technical team then oh okay.
Now I would love it say simple has more bad 2-3 matches before you come to know how this team is.
Okay.
Will look like. Because simple say one more matches no one who the true pictures never close window now. Because player of free injury but they simple. He's a good player. Nankara before be prano, he was a top midfielder. But as to say the recovery no, so bet me out and so want money another a. It make us say hard defensive for you no. Se menya ko si asma say simple. On Manu Colon. On mentally to first Collinson. Rafa Ponsa is there. One I think say Abdul Karim but come say another top midfielder ba akwa beka one. Come any bejo. That will make it 4 because si asma simple. Me over now I was expecting so much but Kakra. Obet me Colon. Number 8 one said the Mokano. Nankara. Then Rocky Jamina.
Okay.
I feel that still has we need the number 8. Or more fact Kevin Boy no. But simple to sign a young midfielder.
Yeah.
You can't build the whole team around this young midfielder.
Sure.
Indeed, it's an advice. The number 10 position. Hussein Mohammed is there.
Yeah.
And now I think it's likely quite a so messy. Henry also will join.
Okay.
But simple say we rely solely on quite a so messy as simple. I think say it will be a very big mistake because league Omobida it's going to be the first time. I don't know. It's like you are going to try.
Okay.
It can happen. Say he will be successful, and now say unsuccessful. Sadakado on one nekasa. But as we speak now, there is issues that can be. I'm hoping say they can resolve it. But simple has number 9 position.
And
I feel say. Also,
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Prince Owusu Kwabena, he is good, but simple. See, an out and out striker, simple. A clinical finisher.
Yeah.
House will need one because Hamza Issa with the performance out there did last year. Simple. What's how many goals? Say 5 goals, remember?
Yeah, 5.
I will feel say House will still need one
KUMASI
FM. One. Our Prince Owusu Kwabena and Hamza Issa. Kwabena Watin is there, but simple. I said most of Kwabena Watin on striker from rings.
Yeah.
Kwabena Watin out and out striker.
Sure.
It has on the market still. I feel say they will need a striker.
Okay.
And so now the ring side, they said to say Onya who the fit. Because things will be who I said medicals now, but right.
Sure.
I don't know. Me name the medicals. If whether house will be maintaining him. What I say, says if Senator is going now, Hearts will also need another winger.
Okay.
Kwada Sumesi can operate from the wings. And also as an number 10.
Okay.
But he's a young boy. Simple. So we can build the team solely around that player. And he has number 10.
Okay.
Hussein Mohammed. Okay. He is good, but simple. Omumpe Obi. Obetimi Amano. That Stephen Committee said if Seto say he's staying now. Mr. Simple, trust me. I can't Seto say number 10. But last year with the seriousness there, I don't think Seto say will be. But Sadrakado. So ono oba there, I think say ono so anymore you be who because you also want find enough time, but Sadrakado I think will be another solution. But anymore simple before me man be say no. Has anymore. I repeat this. Mompe striker Enka Hamza Isa. Okay. Kwabena Boateng is there, but the free tamale you buy Aziz Adams. Yeah. Simple. Me. Papa man ko loan. Na mompe another striker. Yeah.
Okay, me that's it. Me just senior move to asuma me.
Fortunately, me happy. Me nuanom a diagnose the problem no. Dodo na me happy. Okay. And I know some moye ya na me fa league table na me pese mo me shade bi. Na ye fa league table no. E ma ye hu ha scenario ana me boa. Yeah. Ye di league table no to ha no bi hu ha scenario say we dey Sebi enyani yari because Hearts of Oak last season ade ba ko pe ne di has nya anka leg no na nka has betimi afa ne ntemu mpo
di ad no
na you striking
okay any
creativity na eniema true because Hearts of Oak defense was the best by virtue of the goals has a concede and there be a make defense be extended to the goalkeeping department a part of defense and indeed offer personnel and numbers and has all the defense to central defense obi ankanjo ubehu say na eho abopampe right and left side of defense impo na enye that bad utie na enye to the level I but na manageable award winner midfield on no Collinson did a fantastic job in fact last season one Abranti and na meti loan and our transfer na ehemia because one of the finest midfielders are Yehui Legnum last season and Collinson. Make I say me koko share nations and has no. That guy was super. Into a poor game now like can be any agent. He was super. Tis a offer Sakran. Now say Rafael Amponsan. Oba a double pivot to Mpona Pesoba or me bet me a demand at the amount.
House of Folk last season you conceded 18 goals.
Me da say patcho or concede 18 me patcho table no say team ben concede the least number of goals lega your boy no say when they concede the least number of goals so they check it
okay
ubiemu a me person he sa ade no say team ben and they concede the least number of goals of all the 18 teams are a ball leg no when they concede goals are na list one concede kese cry to the wadaro goals against honom no na sha ade bi
okay baby any goal stars concede 21 goals.
Or concede 21. So Nigeria League title.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Heart of Lions 24.
Why they did second?
Onwa.
Asante Kotoko say 24.
24.
Good.
Asante Kotoko conceded 27.
27. Kotoko also say third.
House of Folk at also fourth or conceded 18.
18. Okay.
Nations fifth or conceded 21.
Okay.
Dreams conceded 29.
Okay.
Summertex 25.
Okay.
Mediema 34, Edwiana 34, Bechim 28, Vision 35, Brekum Chelsea 35, Baseke Holy Stars 37, Karela 26, Young Apostles 36, Accra Lions 44, Legon Cities 53, and then Swatremandia.
It's offer league table now. When the North and Coach League no.
It has an unconceded goose kese.
Also, him or Sanka has in the league. Sure. The defense no was solid. Simple me patcho yamra attack wadama na yamra goal scoring me patcho yensha debut or me share any dey mo me pese ye share goals I have say near they compare other clubs no yensha
okay Gold Stars share 38 goals.
Okay.
Heart of Lions share 38. Asante Kotoko share 37. House of Folk share 32.
Has share 32.
Nations FC share 40 goals. Dreams FC share 31. Summertex share 33. Mediema share 44 goals. Ediana share 39 goals. Beche United share 32. Vision share 34. Brekum Chelsea share 35.
Okay.
Baseke Holy Stars share 34.
Okay.
Karela share 28. Young Apostles share 24. Accra Lions 32. Legon City is 23.
Zembo, even Baseke Holy Stars are nearly relegated, no? Share more goals than Heartofok.
But also 13 or share 34 goals.
Okay. Or not also 13, no, but say 34 goals.
Yeah.
Or say goals Heartofok.
Sure.
Me pacho we any yari. Free yari. Spagent any no. Has problem na you know. Yesu say and waka chon say last season say Heartofok nya balance ne right leg no na ye ne dia na nko obi anempe ho. Na on concede team back one so positive. Me ba Krobia mo radio. Yeah, but how many matches?
34.
It had to folk about 34 matches. Had to folk to me call almost 2 games and some were conceded goal. Me one.
Yeah.
Most say positive pa.
The 34 matches. I know share 32 goals.
It say had to folk no. Or to me call more than 2 and at least 2 games and some ball and turn at me one.
Yeah.
But has problem on any say no to me for ball so to them. On why yen say no on to me yen say the goals. But I'm also on to me say goals.
Sure.
Someone has problem on ya. And Sianka Nanim on no sapness kakra bi ko ho a. And cast the far leg no.
Sure.
And could be intimate them play leg no. Cause goal stars can not jail leg no. Has goals or conceding or from the China.
Yeah.
To me patcho transfer window then also.
That's already anymore.
And you name it too now my concentration ekoso. Yepa.
The rulers of Ghana sport.
Frank Dugu.
Frank Dugu.
Yes. And you won't say wait. Won't say wait no simple. So ushimu yepa. And can transfer window ya be. Baby also has any brie and yama mienu. Because Okoko fast striker an entire season went to me even a single goal.
Yeah.
And no strikers and our attackers no. The amount most goals SS7. Who's bad? Emmanuel and amount most goals. Who main striker, only strikers no me too. But on us and can hobium because only hobium and we're conducting who ye and men can ask them OT. But they no cry when it down so case here panel but all my say and then 5 goals. They when it done a 3 year panel no and I come no. About 5 goals. And to that department hono excess ejuma kese wo ho. Now Rangers nim kwanya ma oli waya me ba kwabna what na ha no goals.
Kwabna my trana 3 goals.
Na check wada Rangers. So omo nso kra ma say. Simple so when you me point na me build. Shadow Rangers no.
Shankiki nso my say 1.
1 or say 2. Apia just 7 apia san ko ni Abraham. And to check here e clear. Who problem no has problem there and you easily solvable. What me who ye who your if will be and what catch up. League table now league table draw has
anyone who can see me manage pa also creativity no.
Creativity was also key
because several matches who say na supplies nko.
So mama try dey be has one. And you Sani Mohammed no turn na nanka has bet me aje league no.
Sani Chuko koye ni die.
No when you say affected Sani Mohammed me try Sani Mohammed dey nko koye say Kotoko Jaima kwa mpoku ekoy no. So kaya. So season who say Kotoko ntimi amfa league no. Because no kwa mpoku na eye adwuma no. Enti okoy na
first round na.
I believe say egbele. Na yemre. Enti Sani Mohammed call no. Yes, but has impending for us me blame you omo. E business na oye uti. Or the Jessica. But effects are a by dominion effects, no, and it's one phallic, no, because some kind of creativity, no, no, the mouth pass. Sure. Here be a Honman cast, I'm watching any my branch Hamza, and goals.
Okay.
And the Nippon saw himself come back to the party, Martin Kakari, Kakari's performance, I drop it. It is simple. You be too much say ya.
Okay.
The creative players at least 2, Uti. No one per striker, on cross or first striker, or the Frank Duku about a year. Men criticize no uti yenja yenhwe de ebeko yempa ne say befa
okay
but for strikers or phobia profile unim Hamza Isa profile
okay
one from Duku one Aziz enti na aye koko pe obi and the profile ebro omo nyina de so a straight away oba unim say we na waba no ono ne senior ne level no e wo soro Hamza Mukra bet me understand, you know. For some type of striker, maybe. Okay. So there's some type of striker, no bad. Now saying another creative midfielder because South Krana, Spade and Taken and some quite as soon as they do a brutal. What did you mean? May some combine and beben. Hey. Said the Kotokodi Isaac upon yes, may some combine about South Krana, a beben. Kotoko and the Isaac upon Nema, no more Premier League that, maybe. Yeah. At the nearby, and what you Baba, yeah, Ghana football taking it by storm. No, South Korea American in one semi. Uti, yeah. Since in inside the Emmanuel Kane Babe, at the home. God has had to work new Torrent Jebron on you.
Henry K. Boateng on the dash.
Remember so, a crowing. Spade, mean so back to cry. Bravo, in the interview, so brave. My sharp kind of videos, Kaka.
But media map, that first more coming, you do, say. Who's a baby, Sandy Free Call, South 24 no handle. Oh man, the Sahandu.
No, and aside that, no, OT. Martin Kakari, and yet more than a be and never been a run. Kakari no more Premier League, though. From Asekem, memoir. But I'll buy no some more performance. Mate. Rafael Ponsa, no about Premier. Bro, a crowing, Mr. My son home come out to any. Say there is a coupon name, Eba Befa Ghana football by storm, and here can ask him. This boy, watch out for this boy. Season ye or your revelation ahead of the season.
Okay. Thank you very much, Medase. President, family and Afi.
How to fuck? The woman now said, we are hoping, say. Made be am empire me bo an se kotokone has be hunu han no ere empire me bo so kotokone has omu hunu han no na han no me se
KUMASI104.1
me so man mobility system na se system o man timi an dominate akwa na ye bo no ye de be da be I hu ade de free pa me hu se e bi su hu sa ade ya kabra so ya nya sa give and take battle between sankofo ni mu ama league no back one antos number 1 back one antos number 2 points them number 1 number 2 number 3 na back one beti na back one drop ya
KUMASI104.1
be ba ye league mu boy ye bone me be che already sika be ba league mu ye bone mu be che till say ko na have that give and take performance it ya na me mpere situation where ba na sen korokofo ni free say ye twim go ye birim wo ma no pa wi anwumre ye da so ko rom fresh ye mrankofo na ba ye koto so so mo ntimi ntotwede go me hwa to fuck akwa wa take lead akotoko eti aso uzi ati biache but I say omo sa confident ni say ho mo ha mo and then e ko e bo no ya na e was stance by ye game ni na ntema ha se take lead no korokofo no mo so confidence ni say ye beti aso nkofo ansa na akon because they believe say in terms of quality what do mo mienu toto ho no ma korokofo no e bo ha asefo no nti omo sa mentality no and no na me gospel me preaching ni say as local football ambassador na kwabna your recent super clash ya wode dem
KUMASI104.1
ba quality nuru ba ko de ba ko dime match ba ko de it's a fact and there are 6 games on mabo no ba ko pe na draw we brim no emprenum it this season say recruitment omo yeri nyina no omo ya na me de compare kotokofo ne de no because kwabna yen ka no kure mfa nkere ho anope asante koroko support bia fi se league na be start ye no wutie never get 2 of us no correct so what trans no hwese korokofo no recruitment bi o mai ha o mo parade squad no any certain qualities 1 2 3 bi o ma pick na koroko support the fees league no ye asante koroko ye
the rulers of Ghana sport
have to focus support them yen ononin koma wodi ni say nyame ya dum ne se kwa beda ho e be fa ho akọ including the technical team and that of board of directors because of our mentality now o de ba it may show more recruitment closely and my dika catch say e kotoko na has na so nya sa mental toughness no ma we say no pay with the boys from Americas leading air to da utie na me say me to folk team ni mu sisi ya nkwada no e do mo wura mo ko Americas ni nyina no wura mu a ko ba ya so contract na be send dey ato ma twa adu ato anim obo number say was me number 10
okay
10 assists 5 goals where they actually involved with 15 goals this season for Fantasy and Soroko. No Soroko. We need to challenge Kotoko and how to full place na year form no. I was here challenge you demand to be. Njano pe me presentation wa no. Chelsea akoto by no gatens dia ba. And was coach ni place you court man na so ka chense me nya goals and assists wo ho. Obetimi dia ba o sinyan was bra Chelsea. Konata se. it tells you say class we demanded results no yeah man bet now no me trust you I'm sorry na governor say oh sha to folk recruitment no mo ye na afi se nkwara an bedo so nkwara an bedo so mo set up no na mami en ka se mi fanche ma so di ma
104.1
ala de ntia ma obi ye compete coach ma obi ye coach ni wini ma baso bod de ba kwa ye tade ma coach sin eye when kwa no so ansa form ase no de abaso tin as much as ye kan boys ni bi wo ho no maintain wo mo ye hu bi bu wo mo ka coach
no nyom ho adwuma
yes ka coach wo mo enye de bi akofa bra sa
because the coach ene ma minya ngudidi mu
de akofa bra boys bi wo ho no ma
se de bia ye mpam ye
ko to wo mu wanya wadwuma kan coaching job no ho
sure
ya wadwuma se kotoko ene ato folk utie emna dura wasi ye fa 30 ni atwetwa mu no awose mu jai ye fa 40 ni atwetwa mu no awose mu jai boys ni bi wo ho a pe na emu bi wu yei omo e de certain qualities bi aba omo ja na dum e ka coach bi a ye fa wadwuma no ho se so sa lift boys ni bi performance is part of the job.
The rulers of Ghana sports.
Inexperience in form on the both season last season. Inexperience. Calling Sintier non testing premier and another.
Yeah, no more be there.
Russian Ponsa. Omo buy no. Season back kwa wonye week in week up performance ni. Omo buy no.
Sure, the first season.
For any events adoma kono ebe tratra o. Season we say no ba so.
Obi attesting message say
manager.
David upon Afrane. Na make a defensive midfield so omo pay another defensive midfield. O say upon Afrane. Ewo hono. Na Oka Abdul Ayi Nuruddin.
Na so mpe defensive midfield.
Na me ye na
upon a good player but upon by injuries na hana. We rely so much on him.
The president we are.
Etna me ma picture bi no. Tie midfield sa has the ball last.
The rulers of Ghana
sports. Quality Theophilus. Utie. Quality Theophilus. Inexperience. Tie. On testing Premier League da meboa. Kwamna Patrick ayi Kwesi Asma. Na God. Premier League ni wo wu bi da. Meboa. Hussein wa boba travel nyina. By the Ghana Premier League no. Den so no mu da.
Yeah.
Oba kano mo de Ramsey bo meboa. Ramsey no bo me de ho.
Sure.
Ghana Premier League inexperience. Tenio. Etu kwa to folk me de ho no ma. O ma no mu kuta experience and nko so mba event na se no. Eye Abdul Aziz Nuruddin and set or saying we na league ni nim wo no ba ko na be from baby of free ban with that kind of performance of my this season no Masaudi di Dramani won hwe no anya omo ho adwuma boys ni mienu miensa bi te se Rafiam Ponsa Collins Theophilus any Kwesi Asma ne ma ye complete coach no ba ko no also under coach Masaudi di Dramani you different levels of boys say mo esebo ball na tra baby omo no e kan coaching job no your this season obi anya a season experience e the Ghana Premier League no etu kwamna so wo kasa e bia wo nyina no dodo na mo nko na afi ye de nkwada ye de nkwada mo be wura setup no kwamna I'm telling you league no control away forget it one more gain experience ni bi
KUMASI104.1FM
is out to coach Masaudi di Dramani say obeye bi nso wadwuma ma form na ye kama nye de bia na oba coffee san kwada be so wonye bi wadwuma won polish bi yes go bi onu ma kwabena ade ba ko mienu ensa no lake is part of the job also the share mu fashion mu it will shout to folk media na say Abdul Karim you have seen it all okuta enough quality a lot of experience oh you league him say well in front of the back four kwabena o ahodaso then again when a Rafiam Ponsa when a quality Theophilus when a Kwesi Asma wamon so amount a season performance no ma sha say gain experience for league ni mu omu ba ko pe no ana mienu pe no ana say when Ekobasa Abdul Karim no ba ko ba kwabena pe nya coach ni be omu adwan so betimi afa entina da na me hwem ka jo say me Rocky Dwamna na me ka cho no because Rocky Dwamna so ni pade has wo bi o has wo bi performance of Rocky Dwamna de ba has wo bi so it's up to the coach so be say yo mu adwuma because no kore me so the Rocky Dwamna to a now the Rafiam Ponsa to a sisi a obi nchem difference no We don't have difference no. Amponsan quite slight ahead over Rocky Jamana. It's a fact. I saw the same count from intra. Because Amponsan so about 6 na who's on were quick, were fast. Yes, the tackle should be here. But Rocky Jamana you be our one of a born man mean distribute. So position our wobble. So I don't know Rafiam Ponset to one says here. Amponsabe Bono is a fact. So it's out to Maso did don't make catcher say. Se Maso did Dramani sha. Nan Kenya. Rafiam Ponsantron Tiabu Karimum and El Selba, Sankabia Rocky Jamana. It's the first also shitting us in your Cornwall. Kabu Karimum and Selba, and no Rocky Jamana. Because Haas will Rocky Jamana or Rafiam Pons only a slight ahead of one. Correct, because we gain experience, and then again, we also saying another experience our league anymore. There's one player who could tell a lot of experience our middle. By the same position on Obo Pritino. Went to me a more position. And here Abdulaziz Nuruddin. Because Nuruddin could not a defensive midfield never. By Okuta enough quality and a lot of experience at the fanated one more. Where you good distributor where you shoot spaces in the year, Abdulaziz Nuruddin. Yes. So you shoot spaces in the year, or mouse are passing accuracy, no, or utilize spaces cinema at the resource bar. So straight away, you're pushing it to the Quenimus also make me afa. It is a was shit team now, Kabana. Say ya now, the Cornwall. Ah, Abros way be a Baku, Miru. Nay, the Biababi should near the BIA so ask me, you know, Abdul Karim Aban Rafiam Ponsa quality in Tieflos, Rocky Jamana, and a year your friend say, Kwesi Asthma. Kwesi Asthma to me born number 8, you know. Collinson, a typical number 6. Abdul Karim, Kwamana, a Kumia dinner, with me born a time and you, with me born 8. It under a lot of options. It is straight away, or moment one mono. May her boys be horma, my son be your moon. Kwamana, how to folks, they say, almost silence no matter. Problem in Yakwa could be a year, you know, Latras.
KUMASI FM.
I'm problem now, almost solving this year. Samia Mankwabi from Oko.
Yeah, Oko United.
We're right back.
Right back.
It's already.
There's some medical, so can Samuel Amankwa, yes. One make her the two, no.
Yes,
Samuel Amankwa.
Samuel Amankwa. Jimano Amankwa. Any, what did they say? Amankwa Befi. Omiemi ensa. Tio. Jimano Amankwa. Samuel Amankwa. Amankwa Befi. How to cook. Formula person right back and 20 minutes. Emmanuel Amankwa last season. Uti. Defensively, were you solid? Offensively, Kwabena. Uti. Offensively. What form?
Amankwa Beef.
What form?
KUMASI FM.
Emmanuel Amankwa.
Okay.
See, defender. But and then my cat was the modern number 2 phone goes for most senior assessment. I'm not watching you. Modern number 2 phone.
Yeah. This is the president has or prison almost at the time by on Bacon. And I won't be still up with my wow.
They could the TV so me too.
Sir, or more games you bought so straight I won't go on the room of top phone.
Okay.
Because so many pound out of line
top phone near date by
top phone near 20th August at the 24th. And now 1 minute pound out of line should give. And 1 minute great Olympics a week.
Okay.
What I say?
Barely
boss amateurs no the room of top phone.
Barely this week.
Yeah.
For next week, you know.
Absolutely.
So you week you the following week you soon about top 4 remember.
So
okay.
So Samira Latras no. Uti. Latras no. Come right back one no. Wo hwe one mo go no mu nyina na. And have to focus here experience and matured right back.
Okay.
And second KB Samia Mankwa.
Mate.
Any man one day. Adwene. Mankwa be free on any day. Where you're offensive minded. Obit ma compete on the right, the left wing, you know. Obit me abo.
Okay.
Left back in the how does Marcus will be now?
The rulers of GHANASPORTS.
Because Transfer Mensa. The position now would now hold him here. One has to come in you.
Okay.
So many Bakuba don't mean the one league yet to put us experience. No. Now free Transfer Mensa understudy.
Okay.
But me once me catch or say coach ni betia you be with drama the form no so I come. So straight away has been a left back. Now Transfer Mensa so you with drama with my compete.
Okay.
It latras ni more problems. I need more there. Anyone they say Frank Adukwabra any Hamza Isa ne bebo Aziz Adams etato what I say and man say no bekono.
Okay, me that say president well I see urem e wo eye abibirim akokodi nkomo ba ye kwa akodi nkomo Baby Gold Stars represent Ghana our CAF Champions League num. Asante Kotoko so represent Ghana our CAF Confederations Cup num. Na yeni nim say draw no baso. Na yeni enua Ponchelo Chama. Yes, in fact oko Zambia or ye top journalist ho. Yes, African football expert. I just what did ya was bibiri. Yeni kwa kudi nkomo afa draw na ene baso no ho. Yen konkodi nkomo mre. Senior most yenkwe.
Okay. Hi my brother, good morning. How you doing?
Morning, and hope Ghana is good.
Yes, we're doing very well in here. How about your end? How is it going?
104.1.
It's going good. It's going good.
Wow.
My condolences. However, I read about the crash.
Yes.
Which took place in Ghana. My condolences to everyone, and may the souls of the departed rest in peace.
Amen. Thanks very much. Well accepted. I know Zambian football. You've also gone through that period before. I mean, it's all part of life anyway. But we really appreciate it.
Yes.
We would want to appreciate your time on the show, first of all.
Thank you. I'm humbled to be here.
An award-winning journalist, one of the most respected journalists on the continent of Africa. We really appreciate you once again, Punch.
Thank you.
Yes, my brother, first of all, let's find out from you. I mean, the draw will be coming up today at Dar es Salaam, that's Tanzania to be precise. The CAF Confederations Cup and then the CAF Champions League. What are you expecting, especially Kumasi Asante Kotoko representing Ghana as in the CAF Confederations Cup, and then Bebiani Gold Stars representing Ghana as in the CAF Champions League? What are you expecting from the draw and the two teams? What you know about the two teams so far? I know obviously with regards to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, you have much information about Kotoko, but probably regarding Bebiani Gold Stars, it will be quite scanty.
It's going to be an interesting tournament. Remember that Ghana is almost in a similar situation to Zambia, whereby we haven't done well in CAF competition over the last 4 or 5 years. I think Ghana have done slightly better. Obviously, there have been a few clubs which have reached the group stage, or Zambia have had it. But we need to improve our rankings because Ghana now, previously before, Ghana would have 2 clubs. I remember during the days when there would be Mediama, but now Ghana is down to 1 club in each competition. So it's going to be very important for Bibiana Gold Stars to do well as for Asante Kotoko, which is the legendary club of football. I don't know so much about Bibiana. I followed them throughout the course of the past season. They're a pretty much new team. So there's not that much information I know. This is going to be new for them, getting into this competition. So it's going to be a bit difficult. I know that they do have a couple of players who are good, but novices is never easy for them. And when we look at the group in which they're in, they've been put in pot 2. And they have to face any of these teams in pot 2 in the preliminary rounds. So this could be a team from Benin, a team from Burkina Faso. There's Rahimo from Burkina Faso who've been in the competition before. They've never really done well, but they've had experience in terms of that. They're consistently qualifying for CAF football. So such teams are usually dangerous even if they don't reach the group stage. Then we've got Cameroon. The champions of Cameroon, they are also new. So that would be a good thing if Bibiani meet them, because they are not an old team, they are a new team. So it's going to be interesting. Equatorial Guinea and Central African Republic, teams from there are not really teams which give Ghanaian teams difficulties usually, as well as a lot of other top African nations. So I don't think there'll be much to worry about. Then Gabon, this club is legendary in terms of that they've been there from as far as the 80s and the 90s, Manga Sports. So they've got that big name.
Exactly.
But they are not the club. They are not the club of old. They are not the club of old. So they are still restructuring. So Kotoko could potentially meet them as well. Then there's Real de Banjul of Gambia, who are another very interesting team. They are the ASEC Mimosas of Gambian football. They sell a lot of players to Europe. So when Kotoko faced, when Bibiani faced them potentially, what we expect to see is that Real de Banjul will have sold a number of their key players yet again. They do this almost every season. They like selling their players, particularly to that's to the Scandinavian countries. This is Norway,
that's Sweden, Norway, Denmark, and stuff. Okay.
Yes. So it is expected that Real de Banjul will have sold a number of key players again, because that's what keeps them going in terms of money. So I don't think they would give Bibiani a chance. They'll give Bibiani a problem. Then we've got Nigeria as well, potentially Remo Stars. Now Remo Stars, they did very well in the Nigerian league. So this is a team that I think Bibiani need to avoid, and they've been there before in CAF Cup competition, not that well. And this is one of the teams to avoid. Then Sierra Leone, there's East End Lions, a legendary team of Sierra Leonean football. And the thing is that, they're not so good. They're not so good, but just their fan base. When Kotoko will go there, particularly if they play in the biggest stadium in Sierra Leone, the National Stadium, that stadium could have 40, 50,000 fans. It's crazy the way Eastern Lions just have.
Wow, then that's quite
thousands
intimidating.
Of fans whenever they play.
So with respect to their grounds, it's quite an intimidating grounds.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And that's the challenge which Bibiani will face if they meet them. It will be that atmosphere. Can they be able to get past that, since they don't have much experience in terms of CAF Cup competition? So then lastly, there are the Libyan clubs. Now, Libya, we don't know the clubs who Kotoko would likely, not Kotoko, apologies.
Bibiani Gold Stars. You're so fond of Asante Kotoko, I know, my brother.
Yes. Yes, I'm so used. Bibiani Gold Stars will face. Reason being is that the Libyan league has yet to be completed. So it was actually it's still going on. It's being hosted. The top 6 final competition is being hosted in Italy. So that's why the teams are currently pushing it out and trying to qualify for CAF Cup competition. So we don't know who among the 2 Libyan teams which will qualify, who Kotoko would face. Sorry,
Gold Stars, yes,
Gold Stars will face. Okay. So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know much about Bibiani Gold Stars, but I hope they've got the type of backing that we saw in the past with mine-owned teams in Ghana, like Goldfields.
Yes, I mean, of course. Yes. And then to some extent, Mediema, though it's an individual team, but they were fully backed by the mining company. Yes. So if they could have that type of backing, because Zambia, we are similar. For Zambia, us, the majority of our clubs here, the dominant clubs are mine-owned teams from very far back as the 1930s, 1940s. So the beauty about mine-owned teams is that they rarely tend to. That's why Obuasi came from nowhere to dominate, because they were not the team which were coming from the 80s. They just came from nowhere because they can organize resources fast, and then they can manage to put themselves up there. So that's the CAF Champions League and how it will look. Okay.
For Asante Kotoko, yes, no, I'm listening.
We're listening with rapt attention, because I mean, anything or everything about Kotoko, I mean, certainly a lot of people have huge interest in it. So let's discuss that. Yes, we're listening.
So Asante Kotoko, it's a giant club in terms of just the brand of the club and what we know about the club and the expectations of the club. They've been in this situation before in terms of participating in the CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup, and a lot of fans expect them to do well, to get into the group stage, and just push. I saw what they did I watched the game in which they played against Kaizer Chiefs. It was, the Toyota Cup.
Okay.
Yes, it was a very good performance from Kotoko. I didn't recognize a lot of the players. There's been a number of changes as compared to 3-4 years ago. Obviously,
exactly.
Kotoko has brought in a number of new players.
Sure.
But they did well, and they shocked Chiefs. The way Kotoko played, the organization, just the way they developed the play, and that is a good situation because now Kotoko traveled very far down to South Africa, played in front of a stadium whereby passionate Kaizer Chiefs fans for a serious cup which Kaizer Chiefs would have wanted to win, and they got the result. So Kotoko are placed in Port 1, apologies, where there are a number of teams from different countries, from Benin, Burkina Faso. There's a club called USFA. They've been in this competition before. Then Benin, there's Cotton Sport, not to be confused with the Cotton Sport
Garoua of Cameroon. Yes, this is Cotton Sport of Benin. Okay.
Benin, yes. So that's going to be interesting to see how they'll do. And then in Ivory Coast, there's going to be San Pedro, who the other team, I don't think there's much of an issue if Kotoko meet them, but San Pedro may be the problem because they've got a lot of experience in the competition. Then Guinea have got Haifa. Now, Haifa is a legendary club. They if you remember the 70s, I think they played Kotoko,
Cotton Sport Garoua, the TP Mazembes. Yes, they have huge or rich history.
Yes, I think a couple of times in the 70s they played either Hearts or Kotoko in Cup
that they met Hafia Club of Guinea from Conakry. Yes, I recall very well.
So that they've got the legend, and they haven't really done well in over 50 years that now they performed well in CAF Cup competition. They've got a big name. They're not as financially sound as Horoya, which is currently right now. They're the big boys in Guinean football. But Haifa, they've got the history, they've got the legacy, they've got the fan base, and a game between Haifa and Kotoko would be explosive. And it will be interesting to see. That's a lot of Kotoko fans would want to avoid this game. But for me, as an African football follower, that's a game I'd want to watch.
What? Kotoko Haifa. I mean, I'll describe it as a stillborn. we shouldn't expect such a game to be played now. The Kotoko in me, the Ghanaian in me, wouldn't want us to, meet Haifa. At this point, yes, we would want to, negotiate this band, before. Okay, so my brother, I mean, realistically, sorry, if you are to assess Asante Kotoko from afar, can we be able to, can we, as in me being a Ghanaian, do you think it's feasible, it's possible for Kotoko to negotiate this band and then possibly get into the group stage of the Confederations Cup?
Yes, it is. It is possible because Kotoko have got so for Kotoko, it's not just the, how can I put it? It's not just the players, it's the history around the club. The history, so there are certain clubs in Africa, Gor Mahia in Kenya, Nkana in Zambia, Orlando Pirates in South Africa, Al Ahly, whereby even sometimes when the players, things may not be going well, it's just that history which is put on the players, say that, look, this is a historic club, you need to play for the badge. And that just pushes the team. So that's going to be on the side of Kotoko. That I think no matter what opposition comes, if Kotoko can galvanize the fan base to turn up for the game, whether it's going to be in Kumasi, whether it's going to be, I've noticed Kotoko played some games in Accra as well, whether it's going to be Accra, whether it's going to be, I don't know if Kotoko, it's going to be in Kumasi.
Yes, it's likely.
It's like, so whether it's going to be wherever, but I've seen Kotoko, they play well, even when they play outside the country. In 2019 they came to play in Zambia against Zesco United and Nkana when they were in the same group, and Kotoko, were playing like they were at home.
Wow!
In one of the games.
Wow.
Yes, they were playing. They're so confident. So I think Kotoko take that brand outside wherever they play. Excuse me.
Oh, no problem. Sorry.
So whoever Kotoko are going to face, I think they have a big chance to get into the group stage. It may just be the challenge with Kotoko may just be after they get beyond the preliminary round.
Okay.
They could meet Wydad, USM Alger, or CR Belouizdad in the next round, and that becomes tricky. But remember, this is not the same Wydad.
Exactly.
This is a Wydad which even if you watch them at the Club World Cup, they were not convincing.
Yes, they have a lot of challenges. So, even financially, now they are not well really positioned. Yes, I know. They have a lot of challenges bedeviling them.
Yes, so if Kotoko can just put in their mind, I think they can beat either Wydad, USM Alger. The problem would be CR Belouizdad.
Yeah, it's true.
Who are a bit more organized. And they're trying to make their history now, and this could be the challenge for Kotoko. But either Wydad, I think they've got a better chance there.
Okay.
So that's for Kotoko. Then for Bibiani, I would see that they will have a challenge. It will depend who they will meet. There are so many difficult teams in the CAF Champions League, more difficult than in the CAF.
I wouldn't want to cut you short, but I'm sure you know the fairy tale story of this team, Dreams FC, how they managed to get into the group stage. They got to even the semi-finals. They surprised all and sundry. I'm sure you know about that. So apparently they may draw, inspiration from what Dreams FC did 2 seasons ago.
Yes, Dreams FC was an interesting story. We followed them. We saw what they did. But I think Dreams FC also, as I said, I don't know how to weigh Bibiani, because I know Dreams, the players they've produced, who've moved on to go to Europe, and Dreams, despite the fact that they were playing in the CAF Cup competition, they had been in the Ghanaian league for 4-5 seasons prior.
Exactly, more than 4-5 seasons. Comparatively, they are more experienced than Bibiani Gold Stars. Yes, you're on point. It's true.
Yes, so because of that, experience of playing in the league, they shocked everyone, including me. But they built on that experience. For Bibiani Gold Stars, it's like they are really, really. This is their first time. They're taking really baby steps. They surprised a lot of us outside of Ghana and just said that because I was expecting maybe Kotoko would do well. I was expecting obviously the normal Hearts. But then I just saw Bibiani Gold Stars like they came from nowhere.
You mentioned Accra Heart of Oak. Sorry to chip in or to interact in here. You mentioned Accra Heart of Oak. So were you surprised?
Can I mention something before you?
Okay,
Accra Heart of Oak. I've been following them, and I know that there are investors who came. I think it was last week or the other week from the Middle East.
3 days ago, yes, Heart of Oak has some investors there, potential investors.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. You're on point from Qatar.
Yes, and I hope such a deal works out, because Hearts, I followed them as far back as the 90s, the 2000s, when they had players like Charles Taylor, when there was that whole debacle of Charles Taylor moving between the two big clubs, which was a huge topic back then.
First time in the annals of Ghana football,
Yes, they also had Ismail Ado.
Exactly.
Who that season, I think he was the top scorer, and it took a long time for anyone to top that. Exactly. The number of goals he scored. Yes. So Hearts have got a lot of history. They've got a lot of good
of Africa.
Yes. Particularly that from 2000 to 2005, late 90s, 2005, when Kotoko and Hearts also played the CAF Confederations Cup final. That was big for Ghanaian football. And I got surprised later on why that dropped, what happened, why Hearts dropped, because Hearts haven't really been the same. I know they've been trying. They've been working on facilities. Both Hearts and Kotoko have been working on facilities. But for me, my view is that if these big clubs in Ghana and African football, if they thrive, it benefits the African football environment, while also the smaller clubs start coming up and competing. So the smaller clubs are motivated that want to be as good as Kotoko, want to be as good as Hearts, and then they are committed to go on into Africa and do them. So if Hearts and Kotoko thrive, I think this is good for Ghanaian football as well as for African football. Because if I remember, Kotoko came here in Zambia. I was at the stadium when they played Zesco. Yes, when they played Zesco and there were a lot of people who came to watch the game just because of the brand. And Kotoko even came; they were very organized. They came with a number of officials. In fact, the media, when Kotoko came here in Zambia, the Ghanaian media outnumbered us here in Zambia. So, Kotoko came with a bigger media than us. So it was very embarrassing to see that happen. But that's the brand that Kotoko carries. You see, it carries a lot of respect, and it's going to be good to see how they fare in the CAF Confederations Cup. But I would love Kotoko to make the group stage of the CAF Confederations Cup. It will do well for Ghanaian football. I've noticed, and I don't understand why, of late, even games between Hearts and Kotoko have not been attracting capacity crowds. I don't understand why.
It's the truth. You are wholly on point. Indeed. And that sort of aura surrounding Kotoko Heart of Oak, I mean, virtually it's gone. The interest has actually waned down. That is the reality. Indeed, you are an expert when it has to do with African football. You are wholly on point, bro. My brother, your final words before, I mean, this is actually going to be part 1 of this interview. We definitely will get to speak to you subsequently, right after the draw. I mean, definitely, we're going to have an interaction with you. So, your final words before we take leave of you at this point, my brother.
My final words is that both teams should be focused. Both teams should push. And I love what you guys do, particularly in Ghana, the Ghanaian media, always pushing, talking about Ghanaian football. I love what you guys do, always talking about Ghanaian African football, and that's how we should grow. There's been a lot of focus on talking about European football, and me, I've got nothing against European football, nothing at all, but I always believe that if we push our own, you know, it benefits us more. If we start having these conversations, I would want to travel to watch Kotoko versus Hearts, just that game, because I've never watched it live in the stadium. And if we continue pushing our game, these things will become a reality whereby 100 African media people, 100 African journalists, bloggers, and everyone travel to either Kumasi or Accra just to watch one of Africa's biggest matches. This is what we want, and well done, guys, for the job that you're doing.
Again, we extremely appreciative having you on this show, KUMASI104.1. So whilst in Ghana, whilst in Zambia, tell your friends to monitor Kumasi FM on Facebook. They can watch our show, Kumasi FM 104.1. They can watch the show on Facebook. It's virtually basically about the local game. I mean, that's all. We discuss nothing else apart from the local game, my brother, and African football, as you rightly indicated.
We definitely will be following. We definitely, and I'll be learning the language, because sometimes I follow, but then I get lost in the language. But I'll be learning the language.
I'll take you through the Chichi or our local tutorials. You've got no problem. I'll do it for you, my brother.
Thank you.
Okay. Nyamenka oho. Do you understand the meaning of Nyamenka oho?
No. What is that?
May God be with you.
Yeah, Nyamenka oho.
Good. Nyamenka oho. Nyamenka oho. May God be with you.
Okay.
104.1.
Thank you. No, I'll learn. Don't worry, guys. You can inbox me the pronunciations. I'll learn how to pronounce, and then
Right,
God
my
be
brother.
with you too.
Okay. Medase means thank you very much. Medase.
Thank you.
Okay, bro. Have a blessed day. Regards to everyone in Zambia. We really appreciate you guys so much. Zambia is such a nice country. You guys are very much hospitable.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, bro. Okay. Bye.
The rulers of Ghana sports. Country sports. The rulers of Ghana sports. Country sports. Number one. The rulers of Ghana sports. Country sports.
Okay, Ahayu Kumasi 104.1 FM. Country Sports Weekend Edition and Owusu Awutien. You're live on Facebook. Kumasi 104.1 FM on Facebook. You call Zambia. You need a Ponchelo Chama or your top journalist, African football expert, and a Kukudi Nkomo. Interview more day papa. Super interview. Yes, a more depa. President. Brem kakre bi na fi men jam.
Ya ni ansentwe ni ne kodi nkomo.
Ba fo na pai brof du e na brof na sirimu na fi wo bo wa. Yes, ba fo no no.
On se da no mi tu kwan ko benin ba e ko ka cho se
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Ashanti kutuku ba na so no kwa.
Ba fo ma brof na sirimu.
Du ro su ba fo na no ni nia e twe nkomo.
Ponchelu Chama.
From top
Zambia. African football expert.
African football there.
Sure.
Look on Facebook now. We're checking the page out.
Ya ni di nkomo na ye busa no se
KUMASI 104.1.
Africa as ya gudi ehun se no krobia wo fulu na nyame ya adom a CAF Total Champions League Confederation draw na e ba so. In fact, on my how ade ni besi fakọ and I was starting so bobo se ya mom paye mpo se bebia no stars enkosia Remo Stars onkrofo na hadwene afin so okan ya de bidu asanto kotoko se kotoko de wo hwe baabi oda no any team se wo ho na kame se kotoko na bra boni history ne kuta no ano ya ye de aso mo
asrama obetimi ahia
mo merate se na baabia ni Go Stars ebebre no
Go Stars bo Champions League
no se kotoko no pe history na wa ye no nyoma wa ya e wa brabum no we free senya dia kotoko bebre sa as to compare to baby and Go Stars.
Okay.
So na ni aba afọ twina so na say kra okay say beautiful control me. Oh yes. What did do self team na chi ye pa no what is beautiful no. Da block so bi antimi tu kwanko Europe.
Okay.
Nkofo no enya na quality on be boss ade no. Nti eno nso onyi emfa emfirim.
Okay.
En what no so na say asante kotoko. We do machi wo hwe o manam so onso mutu kwan eba South Africa na o mene Kaizer Chiefs be boy say in fact so we domo a wo wura mu stadium ho na we Kaizer Chiefs wo musorom supporters yi bre etimi asoko na nyina se kotoko ba na ball no a wo hwe no kotoko ma that kind of performance na kotoko nya results dia in fact ne ko ya do asante kotoko na no nim no na wo hu se na se kotoko ne nsaka team no akwa ya foforo pi ayesa foforo na aba no wo weso no so na brabo no beba no ma wa beto aso it wo de ho no so so ye dey ebisi ho ayese na odi eno so so ho nkobo na owie ye no e no san ba ayese na nsen so na kotokonua no ne nua panyini aye ha to foku no so no o monitor na fa in fact was odi ha team na chiache from 1999 2000 na Ghana football no baby peda koduru ye no na no hye esa asante kotoko ne ha asenti was ye ba ya be duru baby 204 205 no na ye bo Confederations Cup no ha was final ni ya de ba o Ghana football mu a na ekoso ye pa no se na nsen ase kotoko ene has no omo nto omo nka wo so hobi na kotoko ni mpo de ne yaye ache ni nua panyin ha to foku de no wose ase do mo to omo nka ache papa e de na asie a wo te has nka ache se na wose na nse ko te se katafo bi ba podman ni nyina ne wo folo enti wo ka has ho asoma wo ni nya wo ka wose nya me ni Charles Taylor nom emugu from kotoko has to kotoko ni nyina na wo de achiri a wo hwe na ohwa de ni din a
obesre kotoko obesre atofo ne kankan pa na atofo tim se emre dure wo se wo mu pedu mo homene so wo mo sa sori biu miu atofo kana nye nim wo no immediately be wo se ha sa sori sa no na kotoko asori sa no e bo ma ye league in fact enyunyam asabam and African po be di so mfa so because yem fa na se kotoko na has modern born wo soro omo ko African country bi after don puba e ba be wo se santo kotoko ba nkana nomini says school for the boy, nomini nkana for the boy. And don't remember holding in a kotoko who don't hear. Sure. But history bako sama kotoko atra. There was a dominant troop massively. No rest game no. It is sad idea. Ekuta one mo. Na how to focus yourself. So mo come home. Na say kono poni raho. Say what one what is kotoko ati asi brim ni sibam ni tie no.
San wa kan. San wa kan. Wa kan hondi wa kan say.
Me check as a woman me check.
Now cause we sibam na brim na. Look at me TNS as was classic as the level na ba form na say.
Come here so ti bibia want e ma be kan.
Bisro e fa na say di bi kan ho. No so be sibiri o me brim o. Transform me. The author and the raho.
What was
and now you're okay, Owusu.
For you. Timmy Damakumas, my follow on match. Nedinti, I don't know what to come bring one papa when it's
and it's a papa in Nabim.
I'm getting none of a kind of mood. You are who can be free.
To your Becca.
A bread draws out of folk no best. From Pedro Mohamed. Okay. From your son to consort. Now, free history, na him. Any a come my African football and some review.
Okay.
It or bomb pie. So Obesa who say they compete ye and so I was so. Because say KUMASI FM, your friends say Kotoko, ban or more ban, or did you or mumu so my baby summer holding after ye. When young pa or so Kotoko the group stages of the competition. You don't have to focus here. Was say, oh, we are not both myself from Abaso. I mean, you move, because Mr. Zambia Hamity, Minion Masoretiam. Okay. Say, I they are message of Manchester. And one of them from meditating. Manchester Musmo, yeah. One of the Manchester and grammar the name so table. It's more Kafra. Nemo Yanko Ponya may a bompire, said that Chibino. Or Mano, if this is Zambia football association. Sure. Any Ghana football association. On the Unhino. Number one to about book KUMASI FM. Now for most work for net. Oh, open
you to us. Open you to us.
Yes, I come out.
Open you to us. To us. Me pacho to us.
What have you to make that money?
Open you to us. To us, mammy. Other room to us. Zambia Football Association GFA. It be who high.
No for KUMASI FM. Any millions and train over Zambia. No so.
Yeah, Ponchelo Chama.
Now for yen page ya kasa ye this is our own. Yen page and yen swebeti mi aye.
Okay.
Na mo mo hwe. So KUMASI FM for me ye. Yes ye castle na mo buafu. Na mo keka nsem. Ye pabo ni ye pesa de ne saba.
Okay.
For boy so aba so.
Okay.
We ye e no ni nwa ba afu din kra. Afu say Ghana kasa nko be sua. Ba sua be ba ha. Na afi no ye ne ato ankomodie ne so. Ti kwamna mama ne boni nyina na jama boni tia we ma boni tofa.
Na ba fo ni wie nyame nkan ho.
Nyame nkan ho ano nso wo.
So kra ka sen ka ba fo musa ne ba akubi. O ka se ba fo musa ne.
Ba fo musa ne se Zambia ho fo ma no ho ye.
As usual. Okay. Okay, but as a president. President, teacher Kofi. Man for Collins the Diaba. Okay, manager, we mama be 2-3 minutes now. You rem kakra interview better than next week no. That idea rem yi pa wa kan sem. Monday ye ba na fi. Producers na ye ho adwuma na.
Na ye be strom me fe na nkoche table ase. Mama me ra wo.
Ya re ho sem pa. Okay.
Example, Edu say I say Edu African football. What the Bagana ha basically a Kotoko and has.
Sure.
You can't back us more the rich history. Kotoko and has and Nyamo say Union of Free Zambia no.
Yeah.
I say all can na baby and Kotoko, but all can or the has be real.
Sure.
It didn't try because they say the Continental Club Masters. What I say that is House of Folk. If that president can own to mini house in Fremona or can but now won't tell you simple it's no he pot na pot 1 oh clubs na I find say maybe Asante Kotoko na simple Confederation Cup Ubenya Cotton Sports from Benin and then Cotton Sports away also can or interview and you're from Cameroon Cotton Sports from Benin Ubenya USFA free Burkina Ubenya a girl royal from Cameroon Ubenya 2 teams from La Côte d'Ivoire Amadou Diallo Sports Club and San Pedro also free Côte d'Ivoire more Confederation Cup
KUMASI FM
Ubenya ye team Konkron Asante Kotoko ukuma apema pembeba
hey Konkron
I team Konkron Asante Kotoko ukuma apema pembeba metema the Fabros Club we are half year half year obi animo Mugini half year ubenya Black Man Warrior FC omo Liberia ubenya AXC his name I think so omo I think Niger I think so omo Madagascar ubenya Abia Warriors from Nigeria ubenya Kwara United from Nigeria ubenya ASN Nigelec omo Niger Asana ubenya Generation Foot omo Senegal ubenya Banta FC omo so Sierra Leone no wanya AS Mbolo as omo I think omo Togo AS Mbolo or something like AS Bolo XU omo
KUMASI FM
support and I'll be one Asante Kotoko and then they are there but emu yen be munye sa and then all can be said or no Kotoko ne half year
sure
me ameti me pise Kotoko ne half
and about for crackers say nko achiri
there be half year simple you things we are who ye draw and also your ballot na unya 3 I said lack kakra because one year lack na konya some stubborn teams I say San Pedro
KUMASI FM
okay San Pedro
Kaiba
me pesa Asante Kotoko ebe share say team no what I say into your empire say you will teams you are Kotoko share but simple and there is no minus in African football it's like make say Kotoko your recruitment all share players no and say be our top or top because draw ebe and say baso simple Kotoko be hu do no but you hoping for a lucky draw say that kind of Monday you be baby any go stars no but a brain ko what I say Mondays after draw no baby any ne Kotoko ebe hu lie amonam what I say na ya training by Monday
medam ase Monday ye beto aso ye nto aso na afi ye nku yeni
KUMASI FM 104.1 KUMASI FM 104.1 KUMASI FM 104.1
okay yantu aso ne yanku yeni president ma memfa exclusive si emfi Asante Kotoko camp emra unse be your story say Samba Onel
absolutely
and Afi Muhammad Kamara contract will be ade aka afi baako so mo sign 2 years no ma bo 1 season aka afi baako na Asante Kotoko company for no mo kasa so mo san tretre contract no mo renew emfa ma crop ye KUMASI Asante Kotoko na somebody and the mafia no pay ni say a number 90%.
Okay. Good news.
Samba ya dia to me so be extend the contract no e dey ama Asante Kotoko. Unse Samba dey no penifo ase that gogo mind no. Unse say when a captain. Sure. Aha. Ni na a government. Tell you what ka bro for no. Aha. Ti ama the captain.
Gogo o captain Asante Kotoko.
Enya de ketua.
Bra.
Na odi eno to nchen so a matisi ye so opanyin kesi bi se obesa ato asase ama Samba Onel bisida wa ena na ketua no de na ope no Kotoko enya man de but o ma pagya kwa akodu level bi a enkuranhye wo etinti ase ya ye adwuma se Samba Onel obe renew contract no e de amakro bi akumase Asante Kotoko so beti agekra no aton no atofro nukru
so no ye bebo no nkoso ohene wo ha se ne ye pass ase
so no kan so akra nko be retire wa ha
KUMASI FM
it is somebody and the good news ne say oya dia to me so be renew contract no e dia makro bi akumase Asante Kotoko Muhammad Kamara de na aye dene Kamara de ndi edre de matene say Kamara say op $5,000 a month. Say 500 million. Bosu bibia ni ska ope. And na Asante Kotoko say omra for.
That no 11-12 cities.
No then dey nyafa me say ye fan 10 cedi.
Nti ye fan ho. So ye the 210 cedi ye fan say 500 million. And the bosu mi aketu ye Muhammad Kamara epe. And na Asante Kotoko pay for say omra form. Iti Kamara de ni de edne. Ope $5,000 a month. And pay the na bafu bi say meaning say ebia ya mpegi ne kra na dollar ne ko na nima
je se
be kwati Kotoko mbe peja ene so tin so dia na Kotoko so aboa Kotoko so ohu aha enti Muhammad Kamara epe $5,000 a month enti Muhammad Kamara de ndie edne enti nkomo no so gusu a ekoso enye de meseka nyame ya dum ochina Asante Kotoko tin be fi Kumase edna ni atim o kefu na beach work wakwa akoye wo ho se ne adi nkan de atoya no wakwa akoto ahosiesie ne so ewo e keep course nyame ya dum ochina and the team be free hanum edo mani achemo keep okay senior most bremena
simple me da say onim on Muhammad Kamara I would wish say a bit me a keep you know but me sure say enkomo we akoso ache and anyone say counting na Kotoko decide say or call in for Aziz
Haruna.
Yes,
okay,
because Oshe Aziz Dari level now me nyim ni say na ontrim say oba be bench o ma e wa Asante Kotoko looking at me profile and in the level no no so dey but em say nkomo we ni nkomo akokọ so a Aziz ne nso no pe nkomo mo ni di no ni say oba be nya sports no because me hu ne say Kotoko asa say air plan life without Muhammad Kamara e be me ya see ebe lose personality like Kamara. If me oba asha say o convince ye but e drew baby no na onye that convincing na emom game am share against Kaizer Chiefs no e ma ye hu say no abrant any level no e was through ye me sure so no so after Sani exploit no a lot of calls about office beba because Saturday no a big time hero on the winning day no the man Asante Kotoko with the exploit into ye here no going to Africa ye here no situation no e dey bi beba ye be here brand no but simple no crani baby a onam ene Kotoko nso e we structure ni sikasem no e ma ne dey emu wa cause me sure say even the highest paid player of Asante Kotoko currently e be even $3,000 e be $2,000 inti sanka e ko e be $2,000-3,000 so dia o betimi na kananti ase aye adwuma but baby onam ne de e be ye din ye pa simple I just have to be sincere say wa ma from kakra na se koba ne se Kotoko company fo jano maneko but minim say Africa ne de of course ye de be bo Africa wie answer and a hanum so na advantage in so de ma Kotoko opa oni nim komo na on hwe so no abetimi se e bia office bi o table ne so a Kotoko na abetimi push for the gentleman simple he's a very good goalkeeper but minim se ebenya ne se so to de yenya kakra aka na nkomfie mo Africa no
okay
e ho na hia mi o ye nebo Africa wie a with the kind of materials I wo ho any system num o pay good goalkeeper e ho nse da anya dindindi bebre say Lawrence Ejeku mu na available
sure
And so Aziz Haruna now konya ajiku mokra level na. And I even go start scrap Africa we are. Now decided say oh boy music etu. Kobi obetimi enyama.
Okay, but that's
Africa ni teach you.
Okay, manager, Ebrebe na fi president bra.
Kumasi FM 104.1.
One thing me name say their offers on Kamara's table.
Offers da ho.
Yeah, their offers.
Yeah, you. Because was Arkansas asem no crowd.
Yeah, their offers on the table for Kamara. Two things. If the player is not ready to extend, simple, you sell him. Another say Kodoko Owusu totally.
Yeah.
What I say,
sure.
me.
So, I feel back contract. You turn a bibi.
Yeah, me nyako be about Kamara.
Oh, okay.
There are offers on the table. Which player no cry name? Eba say ya. Take teams there involved. Rich player na simple. Heading. It's two things. Either Kodoko will keep him. And sell him in January.
Okay.
And January, the money difficult. They say January, no. The team be a player 6 months contract. Simple. Oma uskebi. Obe delay ako use a player and be free. Right now, say if Kodoko think say skebia ba simple. Two things. That's a good. That's a move piece there. They can try to trade off a certain Mohamed Kamara.
Okay.
But Kodoko also pay. So okay, if a person Obabo no ako free. Some of the big clubs on my I can't players need do 1 year contract. Players need ready so best and but clubs na catch almost say opa bo na contract no so na ko. There two things. Protocol. Opa Mohamed Kamara and no more Africa no omo wie no onko. Because onya na just so best and na say Kotoko beton right now. No onya dollars kakra. Say the you do kan no. E bia onya dollars kakra betimi dey akọ jama so. Wa heard there okoye South Africa na. From what I know, even Team Kesenye Kaya Chiefs.
Okay.
Team Kesebio, South Africa, no oya inquiry about Mohamed Kamara. The Kodoko please card they are simple. Obet TV. Adia Jiska. And now say Obet trainer boy na day. Go free. That Mohamed Kamara go free.
But the idea dinner to see Kotoko Africa here Kamara. And I say Abia the Queen so no. One tons when you be so go free.
In America say two things, a management decision. The IMC no. They know it. Kamara there's offers on his table. Say Branson can say offers been the table and no we can't. It make us say two things. Either say Obajiska no and now say the Africa no I say the BCBNC.
Yeah.
Then no make us say na yemo mpa say Kodoko lucky draw. Because when you go Africa ni simple na Kodoko lucky draw na konya teams are more stubborn na. They hoping for a lucky draw. But it's up to Santi Kodoko.
Okay.
Say Ujiska and now say o manabo. Because the minimum no simple is going to be difficult. So when you wear $4,000 as simple. Timmy can $4,000. When you best are winning a bed is best.
Okay, me that's it, manager. President, family we Hanafi yen to us.
I simple.
The them say your number and kakraka hunti.
I simple. The woman yana say business football account. If we say na basa for the change and chombe so mtoni ma. Ebe duru ye no world record obo sika na ndi na ma hwe na ma na wo wi no akọ free no. Me cash in 222 million euros and a trophy.
Kumasi FM.
Me tin some is an do you know why? But and the Kamara say me mo bia nya na say Kamara demand hero. Football level no say start from.
Na to show yourself first na Bentina. Kamara so pe James an.
Net ye no. So buy
Kumasi
FM. Club ni twa wan say nya 10 pesos. But ma betana na ma je ayi e friend say bosom ya katua ide edia. Masalu your good friend Masalu.
Yeah. Kasi asante.
Say bosom no ko kashe. Ba wan to ball kwa me hu say the true kura akono ana efe. E kasu bosom bia no kashe. Eti ne wo mu nyina na say me die per football no me die akiri kakra ne sese nmu. Ade na omo ye ni say ne gususua the modern system no. Ho anam ne kashe free. Ba ye yas yaram na wo drop na ba na kwa akoya ro hosem. Ti wan we be kasi player ni de babon de be nyen babon ni. Nti de bia me mpa ya me boa ne say Kotoko and has they should go there. Kotoko ba bia wo kora na say okotena ho. Because wo Zambia na Zambia fu ni mo. So wo Benin fu ni mo because me ankasa me ko Benin ko e commentary kwa na ye duru wono mo no. That day na ASEC enso e bo ni playoff e wo kro so. Ba ye duru wono mo no kwa na nipa dom bia me kai na me fa poli ekransi on the leading delegation e de e koy
because one net or French no, they lead Poli. One net French na will lead the idea ko Benin. Na ye kona one say kwabena Poli dia. Oh yeah, ni na just what the kotoko flag no. Agu ukom. Oh yeah, na or the kotoko flag na gu ukom. It is Drew Benin no. Kotoko flag na gu the late Poli. Na gu ukom. Benin funny troop in eba massively. Ona mbeka cho say so free Ghana now trouble this now. It don't go for Ashanti Kutuku and I pay Indians and Green Zambia ni.
Oh confirm.
I will say president say I son of Ashanti Kutuku. You do Benin no. Cloud na kwabena wo mu puli bani nan. E puli for Ashanti Kutuku. Dini wo say baby a football na ko duru ni if don't take because Mohamed Kamara ni pa body ni dem go ni pa body. Kwabena say e ya wa na duru baby an komodie na ko duru nyina no. And they be a member body, Memma will be in Sunny Fish or Mama. Was a catcher said, Secotocone has in a play, I no more trick to my pia. Coffee FC free, it took about Cotocone has in a bit.
Sure.
Maybe a football.
Okay.
Copy go a Coffee FC, or Mumbai CCA, free Utopia. Cotocone has made me come back Conopia. It's baby, I could do CCA. It's up for Santo.
Yeah.
Medical catcher. Sometimes businesses, no, I am football. And yet, club in the fort. Come to you sometimes business name and club in the fort.
Okay.
Sometimes player no making intention Chelsea want na. Na kwabena so very so uncle free there. Because Mohamed Kamara.
Yeah.
Well, but now will be answered anyway.
Okay.
Kodoko platform kwabena. When the goalkeeper he performance or the about Kaizer Chiefs. I got to super a year first the DSTV so there. Okay, we you. I saw be just casting. I'm telling you. Even if South African clubs in put nearby, if you also be was Zambia, was who were goalkeepers in performance. Then Zambia, but he was impressive performance. It is Zambia for tell you, South Africa for them pan of Yama, Zambia for now. It will the goalkeeper. One must such performance got to DSTV swap. It's custom days. Also, put them in there. Man can't how many. But discussing there's no place about that. Oman that kind of performance Kotoko Africa ya ogwe boy ni play do be me standing performance bi Kotoko for bar uti it has so best na obesu because obi da wako it's a fact till sika be ba league nim na fia maintain boys ni de Messi Santo Kotoko Africa ba oba ye wo ye no mamienu it has so be cash in no more sere and na so be ko no mu twadu su eti no mamienu kwabra
Kumasi FM
ya bi transfer window
start dey do league no. So because he's getting a league in the mark, I bet to differ. No way. But there are too much unnecessary signing. And no, I say.
Man, just can't say they say be in league.
It's simple. Too much unnecessary signings.
Oh, Kotoko.
Kotoko, they're big teams, you know. Simple because of this car now, boy. But say a year season, nothing back turn 19 players. Maybe be no have a car with my convincing 19 players, no be a jacket here. Simple. Says can. What man can nipa bear me no me nsa on ba bench as my can whether we like it or not players are going to sign new players we will crowd more 10% of Kodoko match
obegi 7,000 8,000
but obegi 6,000 7,000 obegi bear 5 or even 8 players all ban more 10 Kodoko match 10% new player says can book boom. Asa mo ka become wetin be tua Kamara.
But na super agent.
Okay, and no ho dey bet. Siga some dem say challenge kesi we ya.
Na super agent e kan. Udi. Wo fa na family.
Because Odi from last season by me ntwa no.
Yeah.
Ni ye bull league without sponsorship.
Yeah.
Odi e to nchen ya.
Yeah.
Ye bull league. Clubs no be nya 1 CD. No sponsorship.
Yeah.
No TV right. Last season dey no.
Yeah.
Na TV stations you try to free hwi nim.
Yeah.
Odi na to nchen ya. He fa bi na clubs nyeska.
Yeah.
Supporters or moko akohwe matches. Attendance and also net say.
Yeah.
Na eno so aba form. So sika sem dem say challenge kese ba. Dem dem dey ka no.
Yes.
Eto aso mu yi pa no dey 100% right. But in this case sem dey ya challenge pa okruma no. Stadium so supporters in so nko.
Nyawo ka no.
Even this season this season kura na nya sponsorship 10 billion no. Goto ni has e bosu mi mirupu.
I say too much. Or the way betua work. But
omu wage be bosu mi.
Baudi asem na super agent e kan. No kura pa kwa won sama wo kan nyina wo super agent.
Ni nyina ya de kro.
Sure. Pe o calculations ya wa yi.
Kumasi FM.
Pe o calculations se memfa zo na yesi wo. E de ma santo kro. Pe no ma ya wa bobo so sesi yi.
Yeah.
In the first place.
Obe factor
na. Sure. Finance team no. Wangasa.
sponsor na so ye kwa awa ye ba awa
yeah
I didn't know so
was I science bibli no we are was a jebi kwan
absolutely and immediately awo yes a masan
so factors are normal nyina si me de me
ho na ye mu bi ni a pretty god no so man tiase go the experience ke ye no kore me se kwasi asante wa to mo am se ni turo kra kono kwasi asante bo wa to ma kotoko support se hu sa kwa wo ni bo to me so buy no 6 months no a obedi ye no na e pack council man antum
oje
beautiful
bosumi bia so dem
because obey na link to a young Ghana money simba so on we dey free ba wo dey yan twa short of the 5,000 Ghana cedis 6 months is 300 million
yeah agene kwa faso bi ama so
simple
benja
Ali club Ali omo players for the season
104.1
omo ye 30
oh okay
on players for the season omo register omo nyina omo ye 30
okay
Ali club ye ka team abakwa Champions League oboy so we team bakwa ka so betimi age Ali club
yeah
parce on oba ko see in play 30 simple
one season bi okwa target ni so okwa akoje
na America no nti on no ye players 30 that's a kodoko I can tell them say ebi oba bo akwa e bia semi final if I saw my idea pa but so okoje trophy me be ya me wanwa pitch me ball but it can happen it's possible in football
okay
but simple say I want to turn 19 players that's a 19 players no simple e bu be 10 and 9 e be bench warmer na say my day squad ne kwa no we say nwram say
waste of money
say 10 players no simple say if I saw the on average almost 5,000 cedis per time say by 10 say 500 million
yeah
500 million say a month
agene kwa
500 million say $5,000 now my guys almost cost me more
even attendance nim pemo
stadium ye show say bi ni oba that's e kwa on fa so manage o mo
how tell me say kodoko niska it is kodoko this year udi omo recruitment omo we a ye to top players no omo wage be players ni nyina wo we no benya be 36 players
okay president landman na
KUMASI104.1
and here you we no kodoko benya be 35 36 players
okay
wow even attendance
KUMASI104.1
as affect me baby mo mustan
sure
yeah affect what me say Mohammed Kamara na mom that kind of consistent performance this is near baby wa man ko
oko wa yesterday wi
na keeper
of freedom
kodo won ha na che penalty no
yeah Kamara
omo ko ta ko cha many penalties
therefore yeah baby wa man ko wa na baby game no Who's a coffee for Fabia and staff?
I think I best I don't know.
Transfer now we are so the emphasis can be shaved.
Sure.
The emphasis can be shaved. Missy, I never quite for them and Yadin say, what's it? Some first team players, Libya. One mama could have found Quadani.
You've team players 10.
Quite a 2 for sale to do the second team. And what I perform ye. Tini, almost perform ye. Munka be Messoson. Would first team 26. Eti Kamara se no ne ye kasi si a wa be 500 million. Se ma na 300 mpa. Kwabana e ya na se nye. Ebeboa. Tie ni ebeboa.
Number 1.
Ebeboa ye tire hwe si no ofu. Every kwa ye wo mi se Raisa obi di ma sisi e. Se Kamara kwa Africa ne ba ne fa mi betima sai jape.
The fancy be akotoko asakwa ko wura group stages kra. Eni say scan aba.
Na wo turn $500,000. Krasa se. Ana se $1 million e ye dey. Eko. Etni nyina ne ye no ma ne ne ye preach gospel say enye yiye mu tieni enye ne say mu me say
pezo we your players sir youth team players nka ho youth team players na last year promoter mba senior side no omo nka ho is say no fan say we Peter Amidu 1 Abetamoa 2 Lord Amoa 3 Henry Ensu 4 Emmanuel 5 Patrick Esiedu 6 Aziz Saruna 7 Babaya 8, Mohamed Kamara 9, Dauda Saka Dauda 10, Francis Akwa 11, Zakaria Fuseni 12, Gibani Samba Indogani 13, Hubeljau 14, Joseph Opon Owusu 15, Joseph Amwa 16, Elvis Tiebafo 17, Lord Hilary Adabo 18, Philip Amo 19, Michael Sefa 20, Seth Kwadjo 21, Seydou Fatao 22, Shaibu Abubakari 23, Chum Benjamin 24, Kwame Opoku 25, Morfin Donzo fa Enkrano ye promote omo no omo ati so omo ye 4 asese
oh okay
fa beka ho Jordan Misam fa beka ho omo ye 4 fa beka sa you know 30 the players no link omo so far
is it Jordan Ntwi ho Prince Opoku Adima Abedi wo ho Ivan Soseusu Sule Ibrahim Seydou Abubakar and our lead name Afuseni
6 no beka
why 6
Dinya wa 36 players
okay but that's it yan to aso na fi yan ku yedem abeto fa the Mediana Football Club Jesus ni to screen so mame president you sure so Mediana Jesus na ba no hey we dey adena no sure
some catch us Jesus no club you dey na metwen omo dey any tisi from bia na no wo
yeah
and aba na go stars for the na ba
go stars
this is in Nyamai has a my
yeah
but these are two clubs omo colors no combine ya na afa na Ediana Stars for no Jesse no more de buy no enu akwabena
Kumasi FM 104.1
wow Ujamrant here
Jagri Bikala Jagri
we are mining company no sponsor
am it you say what we design pow
oh yes
no de
Bekala for now mining company no sponsor Ediana omne de ni mu
wow
yeah
kwabena na kramano na o chija no
yes
ene man ye hunu
yes Ediana
kramano bie na wu Ediana woja Ediana
if I just we dey also ensa ken dey fe
pa eso mo de ba headquarters eso mo de ba
yeah
what just nef we home Jesse no
home Jesse away ni so ni
kwabena
we ye beti home na away ni na Ediana Jesse nef
Diana Stars kwabena once football sikaya de nyina ofubom
oh yes sikaya de ni bibia
who say go for buy omo Jesse shem kura san advance
yeah
omo Jesse no e ba go for buy Jesse no as advance
yeah
henek no re inside wo what how do come ani chi uja no
invite Diana Jesse we dey
anot ha fo jana kama e person wo me no
David
o ha ja
say jano ye you jani kala ni
na ufi wa unja ye white na wa ufi ye wa unja ye white na
I mean who jet say you
ja kama na perform mini ja
ya video be mini ja you
it's a very nice beautiful GCN I think that
we Jamrant here no we dey any league trophy you
why not any can be can we any league trophy no e be match pa
and Ediana so dey anytime be obeso so person of league nehu
eh we send this message na hwene
you say Ediana nimre so be Ediana so pe league agea
send a message na message na ye you see we dey enti o send this message na so hwie me no me ya tena do mada
sure
wamo anytime be aka wamo so say be league be supporters na matches no
okay
tieni wamo supporters na matches no ere ba say ma omo nana Adjuma Badu Sports Stadium no a very difficult ma opponent ya so be wura ho piece
okay
we flew na kwabra ball sulugu ntre
okay
it when almost send this message and I think that omo just we dey ene ade no ebeko nti no yama won ma ba so
okay
we are waiting for them say omo sign a compete very well
okay
na yehu aduana no omo ba as third force
okay
be see who say competition video
the equals we aduana no president
yeah
yeni nkomo president
Kwana
yebo life patron osajefo osiade your doctor Adjuma Badu the second abaso
sure
opanyi ba ko e mo na baso eye Mr Prince
okay
Bekala fui
okay
ompanyi oda no ise on era na aduana no Mr Prince ye mo na baso ye papa
yewra nya ade a wo ye
Kumasi FM
Mr Prince
wo ye wonderful job
wo ye dwuma ye papa
na mi chira because adwuma a wo ye no Doma Ayinkuru ene Doma Football Club Doma Diana Stars and I think that so wo hwe message na was sending na message na efe message no efe papa message na efe so straight away
president send you can message need in fact no crepa say ye papa we are there Mr Prince Bekala fu omo ye na in fact anu odene omo ye adwuma pa omo ye adwuma seriously omo ye adwuma de omo ye na efe nipa ya de awosayi
absolutely
nipa ya de awosayi
absolutely kwabna etino you are Prince there ono so odi sika atom prada ba ko
sure
odi sika atom prada ba ko no
yes
enti wosen so wosan ayo
oh yes
na wone na to ma hina kabo mu sa na de almost sending messages on be dominating system in fact I think that per near your Shasi away,
yes,
what is how fast a shed Diana Stars team nechi. Now, almost signing,
yeah.
How team next D now one investors, no, a Juma one more yet Yama club, and yes,
right, go stars in Pemidia Penua,
some share,
Jeffy Charles Camara, yes.
And
Kumasi
wow. So a good job. Yamana Basso. Ya Bona Basso so on twaso. Let you pay for you when yanesa.
Open ni ba ko se Bona Basso. Atedi Bango.
Oh,
Atedi Bango. Di Bango ye dwuma ye papa.
Atedi Bango me nya case bi. E wo doma. Me na Diana Stars.
Okay.
Me nya case bi na kwan ya fa so na me
kasa. Handle ye no.
Handle issue no.
Open ni ba ko nso asafi.
Yeah.
Aduana
yeah
G League na some GFA Cup no mo Africa ye mo na baso bi certain Mr. Atedi Bango
this ankrofo a you see KUMASI104.1 Aduana Stars omo support omo makoma eno omo tam no omo meri nyina ena ye se adwuma
yeah
omo soma nkasa kwabana so ko na we adwuma ye Atedi Bango no mo ye e wo Aduana Stars sometimes obi kwa team just now the family no omo hene fa me no mi ndey uze atena do mine
oh yes
and these are people team no make the chire obekai omo Africa campaign no me ade nyina no we Atedi Bango no mo and they spear the attack and straight away and now ma sense spear the attack Castle League no beje no me do no because o ma can be ayeda eti more time Atedi Bango Yamana Basso okay we fantastic job and we assume Aduana Stars ye and these are people akwabana magro no dey be bomb pass wo beche wo mate wo beche wo ti you Atedi Bango so me enchia no
okay
na Yamana Basso pa
me that's the president yanto so ne yanku yanim Ghana Football Association say on a bet power aware no mo to aso eti 2025-2026 local room bonus no wini game bia players no ama boys no Women's Premier League nso on sabeka on so de yenkonko tie nchechi mu a lawyer Prosper Harrison Ado General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association or the atudwa afa local room bonus no.
She talked about the fact that they discuss it. It's a motivating factor for them. A key point she made is that those who are not in the match squad then want to be in the match squad. So it means that during training for the week, every player wants to do well to get into the match squad. So there's competition at the team level. Then it brings competition at the game level where two teams are playing and they both want to win. And once they want to win, it brings the best in the players, it brings the best in the teams, and that competitiveness is what makes them shine. And once they shine, the selectors who go around to select players for the various national teams then are afforded the opportunity to see the best and select the best for our national teams. And so I've been to Pampram to see the U20 girls are there training for the upcoming qualifiers, and you see them. They are improving each day, and the quality of play and everything will show. So it is through the competitive nature of the players and to the matches and to our competition that will lead to a better national team.
KUMASI104.1 FM.
Okay, General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association, lawyer Prosper Harrison Ado, I confirm say Efino and bet power aware etwaso into local room bonus no afi Ghana Premier League no players no and Sabeka. Also confirm me Women's Premier League no so there.
We want the Women's League to get to where the Men's League is and even beyond. And so every initiative that we have for the Men's League, our strive is to get same or even more for the Women's League. So we continue
KUMASI104.1 FM.
More investment into the women's football development. The policy is
okay. Until lawyer Prosper Harrison Ado, General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association, I confirm say 400 cedis each. Women's Premier League omun sabeka, men so sabeka. Mediama Sporting Club team no, omun so bu market team every Ghana ha. Is omun so call outside the country. Omko Cote d'Ivoire as they say preparation no. Ekwa akotwa so pre-season mediama so every or la Cote d'Ivoire. Eno e dia mensa eka. Okay, President Brem Kakra na fi yento asonko yenu.
local room bonus na that's weird man. Yes, bad part for me interested with your league, you know, by local room na no.
Na
your league no by local room on the buy.
So dey be a contract if you know mo ko e.
Sa so na mo so muri no, nya na mo so muri no.
Uze local room bonus no say e sha ase achu.
Na make them so
KUMASI FM.
For the league no. And no mo this ha local room bonus ne buy. Ya mo league ni mpo anwi kwan fi no mo jaye kwan. Say your league no tie. Mo mo ntimi to aso bi tese no ma kono. Na mi say na local room ni
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Ya fa so aso ni ja ba local room no. Ya be fa no.
Eno so ya asem.
Enti ne wo mi say ya na o ma se.
Okay.
Local room no me ne place bi adi nkomo. O mo say bo awo mo.
Okay. Ebua pa. So no cry motivation my place.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Oh, Jay. Oh, Jasa. Oh, Jay.
We are where?
Jay. Ha. Na say no dey player ne be sign contract ne nka ho.
Na ene ya bo o papa team. Na e ka kire ne say o mo send local room bonus ma. Wa ko bo younger portions amo samatesa. E be sige na local room na ba. Eti ne o di say.
Na say ebi beji 10 billion ni ade dey. Me dey me di nka aka say. Obi di say young apostles. Say oji 10 billion na. We be yes. Say 2 years we team run club no. Any other small team
dey. Say say o mo di be here page.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Ya mo ma gbo van ku ya dey check club no.
Sure.
Eti say o mo di be bat house. O be kọ o mo say international bat house. What you say so mo di be bat house.
David.
Who just say? Na ga be from
KUMASI FM
Big now we come expenses. It is kind of make so local group ni there. Uti enke ya dia e ya nkomo ye dia boa boys no.
Okay.
Ba me share the bigger picture say nkomo no mo nkase bi we. Na no mo man ni yeti man kofo pull out. This time o mo aso wo no.
Okay.
O mo aso wo no. Say ye di no ma be yi na ka bet powerful. Because whether you like it or betting companies lady.
Sure.
Me look at say whole Spotify. A very sporty bet. That might be on think I'm betting for the year. How many I need the agro no woody? I don't know money. It's local room media. I am the so my standing because minimum ranting the abo baby.
Yeah.
KUMASI FM.
I know Cotaco. Last year, 26. Or Paco, and not 2 cars. Ah,
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Fright short one, get one back. What did that boys?
Almost 2 caps. 20 me and to button get one back okra.
What don't I listen? I will to
Na 2 caps there. Let's come to church and no me nu. Okay. 2 caps there you show. And I went into a senior sanity. So 2 caps they you try. Oh, no, dear. Say a bear 10 cry.
Oh, come back and you read me. Sorry.
Okay.
Get one sack.
Get what you quick cry. And
a fright.
Okay.
And what Jaco pottery.
Wow. Akukọ ni the poetry.
Ah, poetry. Mama, look at the
okay.
Oma poetry.
Okay.
So omuni nyame ko di.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
So omuni nyame ko di. But na boy baako. And I say, e no down no. Local room bonus no. Baako abentene mum yanye na ochiche ma 50-50 Ghana no the boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pa, o say taba so.
Mate. Okay. Local room pays better than young apostles. Na kwame. Oh, there be there say be there.
Local. Nyama eno ne say enkem
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Ale na kodoko na nyu. Se kodoko. You na ampensa mo peso.
Sure.
Amaka boys na numbers na ko ba say you rap kan buy no mo de kodia. What I say? Because me say yemfa mo no ma distribute.
Okay.
Omo peso omo boys numbers bit me akwa bontensa.
Okay.
Okay,
manager, family and young conquer far for Kakrana fee. Young Queen.
Simple, Menya, is it, I say, Mr. Confederation Cup draw, Asante Kotoko versus Kara United
of Nigeria.
Atum.
Sana Menyano. And I'm just hoping, say, me say me dey be banti yenhwe but Nigeria na say mu be den say basketball ko Nigeria dey
Ghana Nigeria dey ni
mu be den Kwara United
o mu hia baby a
mu be den na say emu ayere hey alata someone a free channel mu no
yes for ma
asemo a simple locker room ni there the president can say why na fantasy
104.1
na we tia locker na my family can organize here simple in a nice way of ambush marketing simple but players in the ono mukasa o manage home because you breaking crime
all the enkem
and company bi a ho simple
o ma ho direct
call ho direct mebo efe na baso but senka yebetimi ne o makasa na kaskai ibi akomo o motimi dia be boa as the main year because simple is kind of modo
sure
say team bia 400 cities say enka but I don't know why bet powerful interested in the league say omo sponsor league no
okay
also omo buy e kwana no mo so mo ntimi bi na fe no ma channel call local
yeah
but you say no why na sponsor the main you know the can simple way adasa you know TV you know hey TV right oh
sure
but you can about title sponsor headline sponsor e be ni so up to now and I make us a bed power sa locker room yi ka e ko bibi sanka it will be fantastic
KUMASI FM
but almost there be e dey per locker bro for no ye locker na so more dressing room na locker room bonus to unya ya yanum so won sabe kada locker room bonus
okay
but president Musa fantastic question why na fantasy car e meye title sponsor na wutu a locker why simple why inti me is good skade simple me in every aspect says kawan ko wianko ade a na say e dey be right football na say players you help come do omo you be say younger apostles be the example I say at least locker room bonus ne ba at least for a week or 2 weeks be simple says can obetime dey opega ye olon ka bi ne ni do no dey ombu ni krom no mfa ne say what the simple you can now say players no be money Sheto Sheto
oh says at a would just
na simple unya 400 I no na 400 no dey go restaurant sem o penny do na ti player ba kwa na say minim no oh bro
KUMASI FM 104.1
guitar school boys and I think say omo yam na aye say Tom Brown
yes omo yam
na omo de amanika simple what you can say Tom Brown no anya say to no the president ka no ni do ni twitwa no na wonya 406 simple ukoye dey wodu ku restaurant na restaurant bay nti unya no
say 400 ni die one na enka plans no eti as a player was sign contract but some so na ketua osaji ni winning bonus eti winner ba ne de
kwabra asem na men je kan ma confirm Asante Kotoko ne Kwara United from Nigeria na ebo
oh okay
Kotoko ne be ka bo fie
okay
Kwara United from
Nigeria okay
confirm yeah what I say e mo e simple ya na say president oka league yasema simple contract there mo sign on but you few clubs are simple you are very sure say month be on sabe keska no
okay
your things we have got 3-4 months I say local room no 400 number what do you kwa koye ayisem edunya sa de we awia no na wa ye ne banku eno so omoka banku no wo girlfriend be o so omoka banku no I'm letting you know that the real life of a Ghanaian footballer e ka banku na wo kwa sa ye seto aka ho in simple eno no wa nya face scrapper banku ene seto no what I say unya amane ne say ni bia o de aka ho wodi nti simple I'm telling you say me locker room there I support it me players be omo league you ma.
Okay.
So when share locker room na simple. I'm telling you. It's a good initiative from the FA. But say ka better for me to scan nanka. Omo say back as tightly sponsor. And I'll be very happy.
Okay, me that's it. Manager President. Kotoko the enso say confirmed.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Confirmed.
To Kotoko Nigeria.
Kwara United.
Okay.
1997, 28 years ago. Yeah, T1.
1997. Okay.
And
that is 1997.
25 years. Confederations
Cup. Champions League.
Confederations Cup no. Appear twice.
Ghana, Nigeria. Wow.
Appear twice. 2-7. Do group stages. And after 2022-2023 second round. And almost eduru ye. Kwara United from Nigeria na.
KUMASI FM 104.1.
Okay, but for radio Brembe 2 minutes.
Wait, no, and one me can say Enra me upon show sana you say obed me sign in the YouTube.
Sure.
Now on the show I said it. Me can say Kotoko Beko Nigeria. Na man for market into Nigeria na me hun say air like a passe yebeko. So Kwara United from Nigeria. Yeah. Manageable.
We na be share with that.
We na be share with that. No sana madam from the buy no. There be super agent.
I don't say
super agent.
Na
about to one step at a time. But I believe that here to yeneme year. You beat me with that. Almost a lot of problems, or more challenges currently. Not even so tier punch
club no president no
yeah
Jamo officially lot of the Dubai and so call FIFA Club World Cup hey bafo jai
she almost share level only okay for now no yen jene kwan be fast way Kwara ni mo ma free one step at a time
Nigeria game kwa yen yebo fie
yen yebo fie
and yebo wi ansan yakọ Nigeria e difficult game
mo Nigeria but I say aya na kotoko sa part on no ye kwa yetimi ebobra e hon dia na enye hunma ye bebre Nigeria there as president refi your Fox FM crowd kotoko ko ho ma ye nua darling boy Peru e ko kavai no
oh yeah omo ye bitable
yes enti me no ye say me adona say good preparations the free stage no near kwa with that no so be different preparations all together and only they just say Ghana man nyina asantumai I said that you
say oh boy with that we say mo esidi ade no these are top guys now wo mo no be ye do wo mo be free
nanti akoyi okoso so yi mutu wo hu say ade na esi bebre with that no hu say esi
wo mo ye no do no mo ye no what we say ko de na first draw Koroko was the first team akwana we really get first.
Wasa da na.
Draw ya dey.
Enyo no ha.
What say nu go na we ye na sa.
We na pa.
Ntu who say with that na esi. When you first draw say. Simple draw the balloting there. Unya things we have dude. As much as say Kotoko competition akọ. But your things we how dodge omo. Because Morocco for no. I watched the Confederation Cup final this year.
I know she.
Mekani anything ba. I watched the final this year. Simple. I think referee Beye was Zanzibar no. Simple. Wow, you will cry. You will be
Yauta can say himself football near pitch ne so nko. You got to prepare very well need here.
When we say referees appointment committee of Africa, no free Cote d'Ivoire. Chairman no free Cote d'Ivoire. So omo yino.
104.1.
Omo yino right now the oye next no. Of Morocco. They were in charge of or head of referees appointment committee in Africa, no free La Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, you know, dude.
No, say he follows the lecture. Follows the lecture now, no calf.
Yeah, the president.
Oh, huge influence. Yeah, follows the lecture. Yeah, and on there and Morocco no say Morocco here one nation or person the football a project kingdom no year. Or the most steady. At a point as a virtually. CAF competitions they are not a person who's to or the kingdom no a projecting no e be na World Cup asemi a project at the moment see o the here project
okay you Kwara
na
the first step
ni esim konya say ni e dey nsa begu for mu
and say president you ready wo be Kwara
and Nigeria dey say
and Jude
Kwara oh no problem say you do why Problem you okra.
The girl say because
o say had the can mienu kra betimi akọ.
Omo
na ya.
Omo Naija. Yes.
Okay. Alata forma. Hey, Presido. The president dey make say ya yet in common as you. Okay. Okay, you have sorry. My member free for me say bi na fi. Yes, so na dey o ma bi mama ye pa. Walid name afuseni nsu Kumasi. Send you ready to Jano. Walid name afuseni. Former of Nsu Atreman FC. Walandi Kumasi. Joine IMC Babishia. Yana na penka na da IMC nano. Ombeshia na fi. Wonum edi enkomo. Bibia to dia na fi ahwe no akwa medicals no assign contract no edi ama Asante Kotoko. 0531650099 0531650099. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, simple.
The great Kwajopoku at Owusu Market.
Owusu Market, KUMASI 104.1. Yes, because someone a wabon tipian way no pre ablanti and omre no wase umbu adie na peni frewa no die ni di eni bu ama pepeni obra no wase a kotoko be fa no nto omre no wase kakra ka se enyame adoma bibia no wasi asema mo ka se e kotoko ya ko na jela na menye hu kra go team na ye tenim se boys mba yiro mo quality players ne do maba ti e bese ko ye kotoko supporter support team no ne bompa eternity mikiso sa batu ekoti chama solo NSC to obana chama da number 2 ajuba popo nanim nto be aduma nto ye kotoko supporter ko kuma to ye enkumdie enam kwamu ba open my ground
Kojo book me da say. Hello, good morning. Hello, Ontiminka. Hello, good morning. Mr. Kwame Frempo, I put you the word. Me too, Kapa. Bra Kwame. Good.
You bet show mo kuma tiata ko show mo Nigeria market on the woman me come to born America.
Okay.
Me see be show Nigeria kuma tia ata ko show Nigeria. Ko to support bia mo bia be mo bia suro. Nya bin no pon pai bon team neti. Na me say players na o ye won kwa de abeta mo agwade.
Okay, Mr. Kwame Frempo me that's the final one na fi yenko. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Simple.
Yes, sir.
Simple baja for me.
Nyame adum ye ho ye pa na so e.
Chabe ka fo nya yakopon hia mo pa mo pa na mo nya ho de masu ma Ghana sa mai.
Amen.
Simple Mohammed the cancer has a fruit. Omo mo ya abaton so e ti abaton se so mo. Omo ya ntem nya fa ba ni fi ho. Nyi ho continue oba bi supporters na nim. Na esma ade mo mo bi ati chimnachi. Zembe fa omo yo mo diu aka ye supporters yes sire abaton na so ntem na ye hu